All right, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hope everybody's well, man. Sorry for putting it up a little late. What's going on, Cadillac 634? What's going on, man? Yes, sir. We're gonna talk about that fight. We're gonna talk about that fight today, man. What's going on, Cadillac 634 in the dough? D free in the building. What's going on, man? Will Wright, what's happening? Adrian Vent, what's good with you, sir? What's good, man? All right, let me wait for some cats to come on in the building. Man, that's going to be a good fight this weekend. It's amazing how many people are really are predicting that. To me, it's really interesting, man, about how many people are what's going on. Philly Bull 91 in the building. What's going on, man? It's really interesting. Yeah, sorry, man. It's going to be a little bit slow getting into the chat today because I put it up a little bit late, man. So hopefully we'll get some people in here, man. What's going on, Sheena in the building? Good morning, Fanon in the chat. Good morning to you. Marquis, what's going on, man? He said, hold up, man. Stop, man. Salute Fanon in the chat. What's going on, Marquis? Rick Timms, always good to see you, brother. How are you, man? How are you? Says nobody's in the building. Interesting count. Nobody's in the building today. Even though I know I see people in here, it says no people in here. But this is why I just keep on waiting, man. Be easy. What's good with you, Be Easy? Hope you're doing well, man. We're going to talk about a couple things today, though, man. Jermell Charlo gave a really good interview yesterday, so I want to talk about that. Also, definitely want to talk about this fight coming up this weekend because I really haven't spent enough time talking about it. I think this is the best fight that we know of happening this year so far. Yeah, this is a fight that I was really looking forward to a couple years ago, still looking forward to it, and it's actually happening, man. Asante L, what's going on? Barbara D, my sister in the building, what's going on? Will Wright says I'm in here. That's what's up, Will Wright. Truly Tony Bang in the building. What's happening? Hold on one second, man, because you know I did this. Hold on. Once again. All righty. That wasn't that bad today. That's what's up. Did you see Bill last night? No, what happened, man? What did he do last night? Hey, we got 30 people in the building. A car. Oh, be easy. I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, 31 in the building. What's going on? What did I make of Errol's tweet about long layoffs? That he's trying to make the Errol Spence Jr. That he's trying to make the Terence Crawford fight. That he's trying to make the Terence Crawford fight. That's it. Same as usual. He's trying to make the Terence Crawford fight. I don't know. What did he say, man? Come on, man. What did Bill say, man? You got to give it to me. Put a link in the chat, man, and I'll check it out while we waiting for some people to get on, man. But you got to give me an explanation. Mel is a real one. Yeah, dude, I like Jermell, man. Stated they were at 135 for the long haul. Good. So he's going to fight Shakur next. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, that's what I make out of it. That he's a very stubborn guy, man. That he's a stubborn guy, and he does not want to fight Keith Thurman. Something that he already said. He was on. Oh, was he? I thought in the open panel. Of course, he avoided the Shakur talk. Fight Shakur. But see what that is, though, man. No joke, man. It's just an Achilles heel for them. Because on the real, I can want to see that fight. I was kind of messing with my guy. What's my guy that was on the channel last night? What's going on, Asante L? What's going on, Justin? What's good, man? Mr. De La Cruz, 559 in the building. What's happening with you, man? He said, hey, Fanon, Haney not fighting Shakur, but we know Haney fans don't see that. Look, man, fight him. I'm not saying he's ducking him. I'm saying fight him. I like the fact that I like it. I like that fight. Make that fight. I like it as much as I like I like it every bit as much as I like the Gervonta Davis fight. I'm only going to pay for one. I mean, I'm paying for it. Doesn't make me a difference how much money they make. I pay for either one of them. I would love to see that fight. And if he's at the long haul, if he's at 140, 135 for the long haul, good luck, man. Why not 140? Go take 140. Hey, man, but that's a smart move for him. I'll tell you that. That right there, that's what you call smart. And you can say what you want about them dudes. You cannot call them stupid, because moving up to 147 pounds, moving up to 140 pounds is terrible. He said it's not a duck, just no interest at all, which blows me since it's in-house. Well, look, man, then watch this. If Devin Haney does not have to fight Shakur and it's not a duck, it's just no interest, then you can't say anything about Gervonta Davis saying he's not interested. I'm going to tell you, man, again, I don't have any problem with Devin Haney. I don't. It's his fans, and it's that fan logic that I don't like. And it's the double standard. It's the very, very severe double standards that take place in these conversations. Did you see my tweet to Bud? His house got broken in, so I said Spence and Jail did it. Now go see him. Hey, man, did he announce that on Instagram? Did he announce that on Instagram? Hold on a second, man. I got to see. Was that Instagram? Because I can't see that I don't understand why in the world that dude blocked me, bro. Like, no joke. I have no idea why that dude blocked me on Instagram and didn't block me on Twitter. I don't know why he blocked me on anything. I ain't never said nothing bad to him on there. Yeah, it's on Instagram. Okay. So it was a real tweet. I didn't say anything about it because the icon was different than his Instagram page. Look, dog, what happened was you got some money in there. What's going on? DJ OC in the building, man. DJ OC in the place to be. Hey, DJ OC, you forgot. You missed. I think you dipped in and dipped out, man. Lonnie, I think you dipped in. I think you dipped in and dipped out. All right, man. Congratulations on your son, man. Congratulations on your son getting that coaching job, man. I saw that he was coaching before. Bill had a hard time answering KO 86 questions last night. What, like, did his son get knocked out by Gervonta? Like, did his son get knocked out? Did his son get knocked out by Gervonta? Is that the one? Is that the one? Hey, by the way, it's my birthday week, so it's free smoke all week. It's free smoke all week. Here's the link. I'm putting the link in the chat, dog. It's free smoke all week, bro. I'm taking callers, dog. I'm taking callers. It's on the request line. I'm taking callers. You guys can let cats know now that I'm not taking phone calls. I should get phone calls. I think I'll take phone calls. I think I'm going to start taking phone calls. Have myself some fun, man. Let you guys get your 2 cents in, man. Jump on, give me your 2 cents. No joke. Jump on and give me your 2 cents. About 30 seconds. We ain't got a debate, none of that. Just give me your take on it real quick, and then that's good. Because I need some people to talk to, dog. I need some people to talk to. Trash Talk Gaming, what's going on, brother? You know what it is. We chilling. Hey, yeah, but seriously, dude, that's what's up, DJ OC. That's what's up, dog. I'm so proud of him, man. I'm proud of you, proud of him. You know, man, I've been a fan. I saw he was coaching over there at Iowa. Now he's got a slot. I know it's up next. He's going to get him another slot. Before you know it, dog, he's gonna be out there at Alabama with that mic on his. He's gonna be out there with Alabama with his mic on his head, bro. That's what's up. Hey, Keys to the Game Boxing Channel. Thank you, brother. Much love in that super chat, bro. Much love in the super chat, dog. Much love in that super chat. And Stone Alone in the building. Hey, said top of the morning in the Fanon in the chat. What's going on, brother? How you feeling this morning, man? What's good with you, sir? Hope everything is well, man. Remember this week, go pick up them belts. Go pick up them belts. Go pick up them belts for that truck, man. Don't mess it up. Get it right, man. Rick Tim said the 2 main questions Bill lollygagged to answer, drug his feet on, is this really their last fight with Top Rank? Is this their last fight at 135? He spoke around both before kind of replying, well, you know what it is, bro. You know what it is, dog. He can't answer those questions, man. Hold on a second. He can't answer those questions. Top of the morning to you, brother. Thank you for the color in the chat, man. Yeah, he can't answer those questions because it's, he's got to leave himself some room to negotiate. It is not his last fight with Top Rank. I'm going to tell you ahead of time. It's not his last fight with Top Rank. Absolutely, positively not his last fight with Top Rank. Because he's going to have to go out there and sell tickets, bro. What do you say? Good morning, Brandon House says, Lou Fanon, the GOAT, 323 twin. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aisha in the building. What's going on, sister? How you feeling this morning? Mr. De La Cruz said, Fanon, Benavidez actually got a six-pack. He trained like a beast. Caleb looks like a beast, too. Man, I'm pumped for this fight. Yeah, I am, too, dog. I am very, very pumped for this fight. I'm pumped. I don't know how it's going to end. These guys are convincing me that Caleb Plant can win this fight. Because I don't see it, but I can see it a little bit. Now that I realize he does have a little bit more power than I thought, but still, dog, there's a very high likelihood of a drumming. Like there's, hey, dude, this is a classic fight, dog. This is a classic fight we got coming up. You got the boxer, you got the boxer, and you got the brawler. You got the boxer and you got the brawler. This is quintessential boxer and brawler. What's going on, David Williams? How you feeling, man? This is quintessential boxer brawler. I don't think you don't get much better than this. Hey, man, hit the link, man. Come on, man. Come on in, dog. I'm taking callers today. There's no need for the smoke, bro. No need for smoke. Just nice conversation. Say they got me tripping too, but I have David drowning Caleb. Look, man, I think I can see, dog. I see him drowning him, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I see him drowning him, dog. I see him drowning him. I ain't gonna lie, dog. More than boxer brawler. Nah, it's primarily boxer brawler, dog. It's primarily boxer brawler. Not hood champion boxing and sports. It's primarily boxer brawler. Primarily. Now, don't get me wrong. David Benavidez will most definitely come in there with a jab, but you're not seeing him slipping shots. Hey, he ain't doing all that, dog. That man is going in there. That man, click the link, dog. Negative my ass, man. Click the link, dude. Click the link. Anytime, like I said, click the link. It's pretty much boxer brawler, bro. When have you seen David Benavidez out there doing the stereotypical boxing? Hit the link, dog. Who said he didn't have head movement, dog? All kind of dudes have head movement, you idiot. I don't want to call you an idiot. I'm gonna keep it positive. Look, moron. All kind of brawlers have head movement. Okay. Nobody said he's a punching bag, dumbass. Nobody said he was a punching bag. All right. A whole bunch of brawlers got head movement. Okay. Joe Frazier got head movement. He's got head movement. He's not gonna be out there outboxing you, man. I got you. Your mother. Right. Click the link if you got something to say. Click. Yeah, clown. All right, god dog. Somebody woke up with their dildo still up in them. All right. See you later. woke up a little sore in the butt, huh? Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, man? What's going on, Combat Lounge in the building? I'm seriously, man. Just if you got something to say, man, click the link, bro. Okay, click the link. Mike Tyson is a brawler, and he got some of the best head movement. Exactly, man. That's brawlers have head. That's how they're not sitting out there trying to outpoint you, bro. Okay? They're not out there trying to outpoint you, man. Anyway, but like I said, David Benavidez. I like David Benavidez. Like David Benavidez a lot. I got David Benavidez in the fight. I'm rooting for David Benavidez. I'm starting to think a reason that a lot of these guys are picking him is because of the fact that Caleb Plant has more friends. Like some of this, I'm telling you, a lot of these boxers, what's going on, Cammy in the building? A lot of these boxers are picking people because of who they're friends with. And y'all can say, you can call me a liar if you want. But that's what I think a lot of these guys pick fights off of, is who they think is who they like and who they got the relationship with. Not necessarily who, being real about who they really think is going to win that fight. Shelby Jack said, I'm excited for the undercard of Caleb Plant David. I am too. Well, the one fight that I'm interested in is the Chris Colbert Rayo Valenzuela fight on the undercard of that. That's a really good fight. I'm looking forward to that. Rayo versus Chris Colbert. Yeah. Rayo Valenzuela. I think it's Valenzuela, right? Or it's not Vasquez. Is it Vasquez or Valenzuela? And Chris Colbert. I'm looking forward to that, man. Now, I don't think it's trash. I can look it up though, real quick, man. Hold on, real quick. Because yeah, that definitely is going to be set. Hold on one second, man. David Benavidez is going to hurt that boy, man. I'm telling you, man. I think David's going to hurt that boy. Big Dog Willie, Khan the GOAT, said, hey, Errol Spence been ducking Khan since 2017. Fact, no doubt. Errol Spence Jr. been ducking. Oh, yeah, Errol Spence Jr. been ducking. Man, he been ducking Amir Khan. He been ducking Amir Khan. He been ducking. He honestly, man, I heard he's still ducking Carlos Ocampo. What's going on, Big Dog Willie in the building? Let's go in here, man. He better not have changed his name to the Mexican. El Bandera Roja, baby. That's what I'm saying. I mess with them. I mess with El Bandera Roja in the building. Let's check out this event now. Let's check out this event. Cody Crowley like that. Abel Ramos, that's what's up. Oh, yeah, they got the Ramoses. They got, Jesus Ramos and Joey Spencer, Chris Colbert, Chris Valenzuela. We got Robert Merriweather III jumping out there. I've been looking forward to seeing him. He's way underneath there. Yeah, Jose Valenzuela. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for, bro. Right there. That's a good card. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant, Cody Crowley, Abel Ramos, Jesus Ramos, and Joey Spencer, and Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert versus Jose Valenzuela. I like that, man. I like that. That's a good card. Yeah, that's a good card, no doubt. That's a good card. Very good card, bro. That's a good card. Fanon, I was watching the other day, and you were saying something about going to the Tank and Ryan fight, and somebody interrupted. I hope you get to go. Yeah, man. I think I'm going to go out there. If I don't go to the fight, I'll probably go to Vegas just to hang out with them dudes, man. Yes, sir, man. Rick Tim, I'm most definitely using BoxRec for what it's intended to be used for and nothing more. Just so you know. PBC doing the dang thing. Oh, yeah, man. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. Absolutely there. Stephen L said, Plant is a proven B+ fighter. I think he's an A. I think he's an A- fighter. I think Caleb Plant is an A- fighter. I think he's better than an A+ fighter. Benavidez is a potential A fighter. I think he's an A fighter too. I'm telling you, I rock with David Benavidez. The question is going into this fight is, will Benavidez live up to his potential? Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, David Benavidez is about to whoop that boy. Okay? David Benavidez is about to whoop that boy. About to whoop that boy. El Bandera Roja. About to whoop that boy. Hey, no, seriously, man. I gotta tell you straight up. I'm a David Benavidez fan. I'm not. It's gonna be hard for me to be completely objective with this one because I rocks with David Benavidez, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I rock with David Benavidez, dog. I'm about to go get a David Benavidez shirt. Like seriously. I'm red flag, bro. I rocks with the red flag. Hey, said Fanon said he rocks with Benavidez bars. I'm telling you, I rock with Benavidez. I rock with David Benavidez. I'm a full-fledged fan of David Benavidez. I am not gonna lie. I love how that dude fights. His attitude is off the chain. You know what I mean? I like that dude. I likes me some David Benavidez, man. Jose Chavez said Jesus Ibarra and Dorian Khan. Jesus Ibera and Dorian Khan. Oh, that's what's up. Joey Chavez, what's good, man? Dave surely will try to stop Caleb faster than Canelo did to make a statement. Look, dude, I like the bruisers. I like the bruisers. That man is a bruiser. I'm riding with the bruiser, I'm telling you. Anybody that is going to put sustained, hey, trash talk game and you calling it on Saturday, for sure. For sure. Without a doubt, you can believe it. No way in the world I'm not. Ain't no way in the world I'm not, dog. Look, man, with David Benavidez, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna get a whooping. When somebody, if David come in reckless, he's gonna be picking up himself. Dog, he don't come in there reckless. He don't come in there reckless, Windy City Assassin. He don't come in there reckless. He don't come in there. What's Queen Vaughn in the building? What's going on? Hey, that's give her a wrench. Hold on, man. I got to make sure she got a wrench, man. I got to make sure she got a wrench. All right, Queen Vaughn, you got a wrench. And no, you do not pass for white. All right. Shout out to DC. I checked you out. I saw you on Twitter. I checked you out. Yeah. Yeah, you do nah. Yeah, you got the wrench. And no, you do not pass for a white girl. I like that in you though. Silly man, and people be tripping. He said, "Oh, I know." I know. Hey, Fanon, you've done a better job promoting Spence Crawford than their camps. Do you believe the fight will happen, or should we move on? Look, man, I would look, God dog. Errol Spence Jr. is not going to move on. Errol Spence Jr. has got an obsessive personality, dog. I clearly see this, okay? Errol Spence Jr. is not going to move on. You know what I'm saying? Rocco McBride, Benavidez fall in the category of pressure fighter. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does, Rocco McBride. Much love in that. Thank you. Nah, they're not going to move on. They're not going to move on. That man is going to be on. That man is not going to move on. All right? That man is not going to move on. You the man for now. People definitely be tripping. Oh, man, they trip. Oh, they trip. Oh, they be tripping. They be tripping. I was like, man, like you don't get to tell people who black, dog. That's the thing that be killing me. Only people really do that is women, though. Women are the only ones really doing that. Men don't really do that. Women do that stuff. But anyway, Crawford does not want to fight. Don't worry, man. I got something coming up about that, dog. They be tripping with no luggage. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, as if, oh, by the way, as if there's 2 cents worth of difference between Megan Good and Haley Berry. Megan Good can't act her way out of a brown paper bag, and she's in movies all the time. Hey, yeah, I had to stop commenting all the dumb comments I saw. Yeah, it's tough, man. Oh, yeah, it's high. It's not low-key. It's very out front hating. What's going on, Tat? Hey, Rocco McBride, thank you for keeping the color in the chat today. Greatly, greatly appreciated, man. Thank you for the birthday color, because all of this is going towards me kicking it on Saturday. I ain't gonna lie. I got to figure out a way to show myself a good time for my 53rd, for my 54th, because it's a magic number. It's 9 for me. It's 9 for me. Yeah, that ain't even low key. It's not even low key. It's way up top. You know what I mean? It's way up top. Yeah, it's way up top. Terrell W said, I think Errol really knows he's going to whoop on Bud and ain't what is this? And I'm starting to think Bud knows it also. Look, dude, it is what it is, man. We'll see. Hey, Asante L said, hey, if you let Bud tell another lie, he said Ocampo hurt Spence. Hey, I have no idea why he said that Ocampo hurt Spence. That just tells you that he's in these comment sections listening to these people. Ocampo hurt you. Like, he's like, what? It's anytime Errol gets hurt, anytime he takes a step, anytime he does this, he got hurt. That's what that is. Don't worry about it though. It's every time he did this, every time he gets this, he got hit. He got hurt. Don't worry about that though. It is just what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't think people should be tripping too much on what they say. I will tell you this though. That dude is definitely a legitimate hardcore. That dude is legitimately a very, very good fighter in Terence Crawford. And I'm not ever going to underestimate him, man. Like, I'm not doing that. No. Did you say she couldn't act her way out of a brown paper bag? Yeah, man, yeah. I mean, Megan Good got pretty girl benefits. You kidding me? She's pretty. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Her, all of them, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Call me crazy, but I've never seen Errol or Tank hurt in a fight. I've watched them all. I saw Errol get rocked by Emmanuel Lardy. Trash Talk Gaming, 200. I got 200 on Bud before Spence fight, fought Ugas. After I bet, what is this? After I bet, felt shaky, and I think Crawford saw what I saw. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, dog. That's an animal, man. But I don't understand. Hey, thank you, Terrell W. Thank you, bro. Truly Native A. What's going on, man? Thank you to the new supporters, by the way. Thank you. Double thank claps to the guys that I don't usually see in the cash in the super chat. Thank y'all for helping these. Thank y'all for helping everybody out, man, and supporting the channel, man. Hold on one second, man. Let me get to this. Let me get to on yonder to this Kiz Ash app real quick because somebody said that they support over there. Barbara Davis, my sister. Thank you, sister. How are you? Thank you for all the women that show up to the chat. Thank y'all so much. I'm tired of talking to all these hard legs, man. They too aggressive. Barbara Davis in the building. Thank you for the $5 holler. Thank you, sister. And my guy, Truly Native A, said, I believe Errol being obsessive because he'll know he'll beat him. And if he can get the fight, he wants it to be clearly known. Bud is the reason. Yeah, man. Hey, he definitely wants that fight. He definitely wants that fight. Hey, Terrell said, towards your birthday fund. Yes, sir. Thank you. Might get twisted on my birthday fund. Which is Thursday. That's a big $10 holler, too. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Hey, Fanon, Megan's good. Lips do the acting for me. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't miss a movie. But I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie. My son, I think my wife, she ain't gonna get mad at me saying this, dog. I ain't too old. I ain't too old for petty movie crushes, you know. Every once in a while, like funny dude, like I'll be slipping movies on for my wife. Like, you'd be like, this is like your third Idris Elba. This is your third Idris Elba movie. I was like, no, it's your third Idris Elba movie. I be wanting my wife to watch movies with me, but she don't always want to watch the movies while I want to watch. So every once in a while, I'll be like, I feel like watching an Idris Elba movie. And she'll sit down and watch the movie with me. So I'm like, yeah. Anyway, Fanon, I'm turning 9 too. I'm turning 9 too, bro. The other way, 4-5. Yes, sir. 4-5 in the building. That's what's up. Nah, she doesn't. Nah, she doesn't. Haley Berry is a beautiful woman, no doubt. She's just not, Haley Berry. It is what it is. Haley Berry. It's Holly Berry, and I respect. And what she said was ridiculous. She had Tessa Thompson. I'm straight on Tessa Thompson. I'm straight on Tessa. He said, that's okay. I'm straight on Tessa Thompson. She ain't got nothing on Haley Berry, though. Sorry. Nah, she doesn't. But hey, hey, she ain't nothing to shake her. She ain't nothing to shake a stick at now, but it is what it is. I ain't tripping. Like I said, I got me mine. So I'm good. But anyway, man, let's get back to the boxing talk. Errol needs to stay busy and stop being obsessive over something not happening this year. Like, hey, no joke. No joke. God dog, man. And what's so hard about making the fight? Hey, for now, what did Jermell say to Duck Crawford? Stop running from Errol. Stop running from Jaron Ennis. Very simple. Stop running from Errol. You got guys that you can fight. Fight Errol. Fight Jaron Ennis. He said, come on over. Fight Errol. Fight Jaron Ennis. He's straight up about it. He's straight up about it. Straight up and down about it. Fight Errol, fight Terence, fight Jaron Ennis. Stop running. He told him stop running. It doesn't take that much, man. Errol the Terminator, Queen Vaughn said, Errol the Terminator, you know how who you know survived that many accidents? God, dog, it's a lot of accidents that man has survived. My guy, Rocco McBride in the building said, Errol's latest tweets all but eliminates Thurman as an opponent. I can see Spence Crawford announcement during the Tank Ryan event. He said during the next couple weeks, man. Aisha said he's staying at 154. Yeah, I mean, if he stays at 154, that brings around the fight that I really want to see. Errol and Jermell. Errol and Jermell. Fight Errol Spence. He is stud. What's going on to William? Old school aren't in the building. What's going on, brother? Anybody know how to get these super chats working? G-Man. If you can't, there's a Cash App right there. Support on Cash App at $Fanon INT. But you got to go to the, I don't know. I can't coach you through. Somebody would have to coach you through that. But I appreciate you supporting, man. Seriously. Thank you very, very much. Really does make a very, 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 very big deal. And True Native A in the building said, don't run now. Run up, run out of the sport. Don't run up. He said, don't run now. Run up out the sport, but don't run. Hey, man, I definitely just want to see Errol fight soon. I'm being selfish at this point in time. I just want to see Errol fight, bro. And honestly, dude, I would really prefer to see Errol not fight off of a 1.5-year layoff. I would prefer that. Me personally, I would prefer to see this man in the ring with a fight under his belt less than 6 months, around 6 to 8 months before he gets in there with Errol. That's me. That's what I would prefer to see. I would prefer to see. Crawford ain't ish. He's a duck retired bum. I mean, no, he can fight, man. He can fight. What's going on? Hey, Corey. What's going on, Corey? Fanon, what's up? Good. Fanon, what's good, my dude? Appreciate your content. Good morning. Good morning to you, Corey. Good morning to you, Corey. And shout out to my guy, Big Dog Willie, back in the building trolling. Said, Spence fights like a poor man Tim Bradley. Fact. Yeah, real. Yeah. Like a poor billionaire. What's up with that super chat, bro? What's going on, Big Dog Willie? What's going on, Big Dog Willie? Poor man. Nah, as he's trolling. Lamar Jones, don't worry, he's trolling. That's all he is. He's trolling. He's not Big Dog Willie ain't. He said, look, you got to recognize, he says, Khan's the GOAT. Amir Khan. I don't know what TWT is, though. But he's just trolling. He's not being real. He's just trolling. He's not being real. This would be a perfect time for Bud to take the Spence fight. Yeah, it would be, because the man has been off forever and a day. He's been off over, as of next 2 weeks. He's 2 weeks off being a year off. But, hey, man, but Errol says, let me keep my brain cells. And he makes enough money to be able to go without fighting for a year. So he can do what he wants to do. I understand that. Somebody broke in Crawford's house and stole his jewelry. Boo-hoo. I got $100,000 on it. I'm telling you, he got a bunch of yes men around him. He got a bunch of, that's probably a cousin or something. He don't need to go out too far. It's probably a cousin or somebody. If they stole it out your house, and that's all they stole was your jewelry, that's probably somebody. It's probably your cousin. It's probably a cousin, your wife's cousin, somebody like that. That got in that house, knows you leave a door open or something like that. Got in there and got you. Family member, somebody close to you probably stole that. Unfortunate thing. Have experienced that. Ugas house got hit. Now Buzz house, they ripped up. They tore up that dude's house. They tore up Ugas's house. But like I said, man, keep wearing all that jewelry that you're going to get robbed. Like what? You always, somebody close. But reduced to insurance scams now. Oh, my God. Be easy is you just got no love for Bud, man. You got no love for Bud. That is absolutely shameless that you would say something like that, bro. That is terrible. Somebody got him, dog. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got him. Somebody close got him. But that's God dog, man. Can you give him a break? Let's get back to this other fight, though. Let's get back to the good fight this weekend. Because I do want to talk more about this fight. It's most times someone or a family member for now. Yeah, if there's dude, and they just told you, man, that's what you get. I'm serious, man. I don't feel sorry for nobody. I don't ever feel sorry for a grown man getting jewelry stolen from him. like to me, man, your car, I may feel bad about your car because you need a car. Man, y'all don't need all that dang gold. Yo, man. Anyway, man, whatever, man. I'm biased. Like I said, I'm coming out with my Fanon's so biased. He's so biased. He's so biased. I'm just telling you, dog. If you're a grown man with a bunch of bracelets and neck chains, I don't feel sorry for you getting them stolen. Dog, them shit serve no purpose whatsoever. You didn't lose nothing but the money you lost when you bought it. So whatever, bro. Your car, if you get your car stolen, you get your wallet stolen, you get your credit card stolen, your money stolen, that's foul. I ain't worried about none of y'all get what y'all getting. Y'all get. You should just be lucky somebody didn't take it off your neck. As poor as people are, you need to be glad somebody don't take that off your neck walking around like that. Ray Davis said, paying homage to the class and Principal Fanon. Ray Davis, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Waving all that money in people's faces. Fanning yourself with $100 bills in a middle of a bunch of people that don't know where their next check coming from, bro. Fanon said, diamonds are a girl's best friend, dog. I don't feel sorry for none of y'all get y'all's chain snatched. Got no business having them on your neck. What's wrong with y'all? Don't you know people is hungry? Don't you know people are hungry? And you seriously just out there flaunting it in their faces? Hey, I've been robbed at gunpoint twice. Not a good feeling. No. Hey, Mr. De La Cruz said, Fanon, you're biased with all facts. Keep doing the damn thing, Fanon. Thank you, Mr. De La Cruz. I appreciate you, bro. All I'm trying to say is, I don't want you to get you killed over. I don't want to get you hurt, nothing like that. But seriously, on the real, look, cut me a break. You out here flashing all that dang jewelry. What you expect? You know what I mean? What you expect, dog? What you expect? You asking to get robbed. I'm Mr. Tough Guy. Ain't nobody that tough. Oh my God, that man said BLK Prime stole Buzz jewelry. Man, shame on you, man. Shame on you. Hey, Fanon, obviously they don't know some hungry hood dudes out there better invest in silver or platinum. Something look dull. Some onyx. You better get back to wearing puka chains. Anyway, let's get back on it. Fanon can't chat today. Phone in my pocket and glove works and work gloves on, but I'm rocking with you with the earbuds on. Said 24. Thank you, brother. Probably one of us broke ass fans. Hey, yeah, dog. No joke. Oh, yeah, I'm broke. You right. Let me get them jewelers. Let me get that jewelry out you. Man, them people will steal that stuff right out your house, man. Right in your face, right out your house, dude. Right, smiling in your face on the way out the door, bro. What would millionaire Fanon be like? Hello? Just like this. Just like this. Just like this. Not a. I say you better get them puka chains looking cool. Take it back to Africa. Just like this. Dude, you don't know me, man. You don't know me. You don't know me. Do you know what my wallet looks like? Do you know what my wallet looked like when I was 25? Do you know what I was? Do you know? No, you don't. I'm going to tell you flat out 100% it would look just like this. The only difference, the only difference is at 25, no difference. Nothing different. Big Dog Willie said, my cousin got robbed of his Mr. T startup kit last year. That man said a Mr. T startup kit. Oh, it would look just like me, bro. Trust me. Just like this. Just like this. Anyway, the second time the Roach and crumble ass dudes took my belongings, they made me undress. I drove away in nothing but my boxers, wife beater, and socks. Dirty, yeah, dog. Hey, they gonna get you, bro. Hey, y'all, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Hit that like button. We got 350 people in the building, man. Hit the like if you wouldn't mind. But let's get back to boxing, bro. Let's get back to boxing. Let's get back to boxing. Oh, said, okay, very true. I assume that you had some knucklehead years and growing pains. No disrespect. Nah, let me tell you, man, no joke. I will tell you, Combat Malcolm, since you asked. Nothing, no difference. There would be no difference. And knucklehead years, yeah, I would have knucklehead years, but it wasn't with chains and jewelry. It'd been with women. That's it. That's all. It'd been women. That's it. I got my vices, but it ain't gold. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. I can afford a watch. I can afford a ring. It ain't going to be this. It ain't going to be that. I just don't like them. First of all, I don't like them. Second of all, dude, you'll get shot over that. Dude, people, when I was a kid, people getting shot over Jordans. I have never owned a pair of Jordans, ever. Because people will take that stuff off your feet. I'm not, dude, no. You're not taking something off. They're not taking anything off my body. You're going to steal my car. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You're not taking nothing off my body. Because there ain't going to be nothing off my body but my wallet to take. And plus something else. I grew up around a lot of millionaires. They don't do that. You know what they look like? They look like they walk around with holes in their jeans. The millionaires that I knew, the people with dumb money, they just had really nice houses. They had very nice houses. They had nice cars, not extravagant cars, but nice cars. And they wore button-up shirts and khakis and things like that. And some of them, if they were really, really wealthy, may get some tattoos and they may wear some holy jeans and stuff like that. They didn't look like that. The women may wear very nice purses and nice heels and nice clothes and all of that stuff. But I have never really been around a lot of people with money that did that. That's not how they rolled. They were never gaudy with it. They were more like, are you going to go to the club? And when it meant club, they didn't mean club like, are you going to go to like someplace to dance? No. Are you going to go to the club like where we can sit around and be served drinks at the bar and eat very, very expensive meals and, you know, like the Chicago club and things like that. Those are the people they're not wearing all that gold, and they have a nice wedding ring on. They may have they have a nice watch like a Rado or something like that. That's just not ever like, that was never what I was exposed to. Was where people had money, people with a lot of money just didn't, they didn't show it to you. They don't show it. Or not like that. That's broke dudes doing that. That's somebody that's like, that's what you call nouveau riche. That's somebody that didn't have any money their entire life. They just got it and want to flaunt it and show everybody. So they put a bunch of chains on their neck, jewelry. They drive a real fancy, loud car, and they just do it over the top because they were broke most of their life. So they made it. So they want all these things. It's kind of like being starving. It's like being starving and you get into a restaurant and all of a sudden oh my God, there's food here. And you just all the food. You know what I mean? I mean, at a certain point in time, I think you'd bore with all of that stuff. But anyway, shoot, look at Bill Haney. You don't see Bill Haney wearing all that stuff. Bill Haney, my understanding, been wealthy for a long time. And he acts like it because you don't see any of that other than a nice house. You don't really see all of that stuff caked on him. Anyway, I can see Errol telling Mel after I knocked bra off, I'm gonna split this $100 million with you 60-40. Let's eat. Oh, dude, they need to do that. But I don't know if there's enough animosity in there to really make that a big fight like that. Much love in that super chat. Thank you, brother. Make sure we go back to this. Longino, brother. Thank you for that yellow in the chat. Thank you, bro. Much love in that super chat, bro. Jeffrey Brooks said, what's going on? Hey, Jeffrey Brooks, I hear you out here hating on me, dog. He said, hey, jewelry is the same thing as buying a house or a car. You have something to show for your blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah. For me, I'll take the money. And honestly, it's not the same thing as buying a house or a car. Because a house, you need a house. You need a house. You need a car. I don't need jewelry is 100% extra. Completely unnecessary. Completely. Yeah, that's because Devin's trying to be Gervonta. That's because he's following what the kids do. Big Dog Willie in the building said, my cousin's 16-year-old, he worked all summer and spent all his money he made on a $2,500 worth of gold and got robbed the same day he wore it. I felt bad. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, nah, it's not the same, man. It's not remotely the same. But I appreciate you. Thank you. Much love, Jeffrey Brooks. But do you. Again, let's get back to boxing because I don't want to preach to you. You guys can do what you want to do. Knock yourself out. My dad loved wallets, loves watches, loved watches. Somebody stole all his watches out his house. Terrell W. said, Fanon, how do you feel about Wilder tasting boxers need to deal with promoters? Tasting boxers need to deal with promoters and deal with fight contracts directly so they know the amount of money that they are making. I think that that's very smart. However, I will tell you what I think you need to do. It depends on who you are. If you're 18 years old and you need to learn first. You're going to need somebody that you trust, but then you're going to have somebody explain everything to you in detail until you can understand it. You're going to have to make somebody teach you it. Go through every word and understand every word. And if it takes you 2 weeks to understand every word, understand every word. Understand what it means. Understand the ramifications of it. Understand it. And once you understand it, then you can make an intelligent decision. I don't think that you need to do it all because there's those things that really and truly you'd be smart to have an expert do. I'm not saying, but anyway, yeah, that's my take on that. Mr. De La Cruz said, Fanon, nowadays I'm about compound interest and equity, but this economy is trash right now. Hey, it is what it is, man. Look, you guys don't take no financial expertise advice from me. I'm not claiming it, bro. I'm out here working like everybody else, man. Hey, Fanon, what's your prediction on the David Benavidez versus Plant fight this weekend? I got David Benavidez. And I got David Benavidez by unanimous decision. I think Caleb Plant is going to be able to hold up for the duration of the fight. But I don't think Caleb Plant is going to come out the same fighter. So for me, my prediction is pain. Like my prediction for that fight is pain. I do not think he's going to walk out the same fighter that he walked in. That's my take. That's my take on it. Combat Lounge said, I'm taking Caleb. I'm going against the grain. Plants channels his inner Andre Ward and commit to the body. He's going to get hurt if he does that. Caleb Plant is going to get hurt if he does that. In my opinion. I don't think I think that he's going to need to box, stay on the outside. If he overdoes it going to that body, he's going to get countered. And he's going to get countered very, very, because despite what people say, the hand speed advantage is on David Benavidez. Caleb Plant. Oh, he said, oh, really? Unanimous decision. I was thinking David by 6. Oh, well, look, man, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think Caleb Plant is going to make it out of the fight. He said, Fanon, you had run-ins and knucklehead decisions with women. That's oh, yeah. Absolutely, I have. Everybody got their vice. That was my vice. Vice wasn't, and smoking weed. Those are my two vices. That's it, really. That's it, really. David, 8th round stoppage. Now, I mean, look, dude, I think your dude is a good fighter, man. So I'm not out here saying that. I'm not out here saying he's going to do him like that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Fahim Satoris, I got Caleb too. Benavidez hasn't fought anybody. I trust. Dude, who has Caleb fought that didn't knock him out? He fought Canelo. David Benavidez, who did Caleb fight? Anyway, I'm telling you, man, I like that style on David Benavidez. But this is a good thing because people got different opinions on it. The fact that we got different opinions on it is a really good thing, man. But he better sit on that outside. I like the fact that we got different opinions. It tells us it's a really good fight. This is not some whack fight. This is a really, really good fight. And I would not be surprised if I'm wrong. But I think I'm not going to take what these boxers are saying seriously, because I know a lot of that is that they like Caleb Plant. Uskatagi, yeah, he beat Uskatagi. Uskatagi, he knocked down Uskatagi too. Uskatagi put that work on him too, though. Uskatagi put that work on him too. He did get those knockdowns, though. He did get those knockdowns on Uskatagi. But I just think it's a great fight. The fact that we're like Andre Durrell and Jose Uskatagi. Yeah, I don't care. I'm telling you, so what? That's a big, for me, that's a big so what? Good. I like that. That's the reason. And in fact, it's that fight that is having me pick David Benavidez because of the Caleb Plant, Jose Uskatagi fight. I watched that thing I watched that fight last week. Man, Uskatagi was Uskatagi's putting them hands on that man. He got dropped twice. By Caleb Plant, which tells you, Caleb Plant got more power than people are saying, than people may think he has. But at the same time, dude, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Uskatagi's putting them hands on that dude. So when I looked at that fight, I was like, David Benavidez about to put them hands on that boy. David about to put them hands on that boy. He's about to put them hands on that boy. It got personal, and it makes it even better. Yeah, but like I said, I could be wrong. Combat Lounge said, the Breadman version of Caleb different so far. I'm very intrigued. What is this, his second fight with him? It takes a few fights. But look, let me tell you, I'm not saying Caleb Plant can't win this fight. I'm not. But I'm telling you, you talking to Team Benavidez over here. You talking to Team Benavidez. So I'm rocking with David Benavidez in this. Fanon must have been that light skin that the brothers used to side eye when they came around. When they women was around. First of all, they were my women. They weren't theirs. So it is what it is. I mean, no, dog. I was the one that walked in with them, and they wanted to know where they came from. That was me. Just so you know. Nah. I was the one that was like, man, where did he get that one from? Yeah. Anyway, before you get me in trouble. Like, nah, I wasn't looking at theirs. They can keep theirs. I never tried to holler at no dude, man. I never did that. Never tried to holler at no dude's girl, man. Just Dude did a video. A boxer who sparred with both said Caleb hits harder than David. Yeah, he don't hit as hard. He don't hit as much. Yeah, he hits hard. He may hit harder. He don't hit as much. Brock Howard said that's that Kappa. That's that Noop. Get it right. That's that Noop. Nah, bro. I was good with bro. I was good, man. I ain't mess with this dude. Never try to holler. No, I've never tried to holler at somebody's at some dude's girl ever. If she wasn't free, she wasn't for me. Marcus the Villain said Daryl was putting hands on Benavidez too. That's why I got Caleb. Who is this? We're gonna see. Like I said, we're gonna see. Drewley works for me, covered 10K in debt over 6 months instead of being down for a year or two was a good deal. Okay, so if you want, anyway, y'all do what you do. Please trust me, you guys do what you do. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not trying to tell you what not to do. You all have to do you. Do you. Please do you. Do you. I'm just another person with an opinion. Just take it, whatever. Just do what you got to do. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a 50-50 fight. You guys keep talking about it as a 50-50 fight. I don't see it as a 50-50 fight. I see it as about David Benavidez about to put that work on that boy. That's what I see. I don't see it as 50-50. I see it as an entertaining fight while David Benavidez puts some hands on that boy. And y'all going to be sitting there watching it like, oh, that didn't really hurt. That's no big deal. That's no big. Walking right behind him. Ruben Langford said, Fanon, salute and thanks for always being not biased and keeping 100 the best you can. Salute, champ. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for your support. And thank you. We don't got a lot of people in here today because you know what we're doing. We're talking about a fight that's not, a big popular fight. But Jay Lex said it's tedious and you got to shop smart with it a lot. Oh, yeah, I don't want to talk about the jewelry anymore, man. Fanon, are you going live for Dave and Caleb? Yes, I am. It would be to the best of my ability, I am. Let me put it that way. To the best of my ability, I am. I'm going to try my best. To go live for that fight. Dabber Douglas, I've been working and she thinking about ordering the Argo sample, anything. Oh, what is that? What's Argo's sample pack? I don't know what that is. Plant gonna lay it down like 8-Ball and MJG. Yeah. Can anybody remember what the public opinion and odds felt about Ward Kovalev? Oh yeah, about Ward Kovalev. I said Kovalev about to beat that. I mean, I said Ward about to beat that boy. It was similar to this, but a bunch of people thinking a bunch of cats saying that Sergey Kovalev was going to knock him out. I took Andre Ward in that fight. And them cats was all mad about it, dog. I'm trying to tell you. Them dudes was hot about that. Hot about Kovalev losing. Oh, they thought they had it, dog. They thought they had one with Kovalev. Andre Ward. Kamal I said, curious about Breadman's game plan for Caleb. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll see. Much love in that super chat, Kamal. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that support, bro. Thank you for the color in the chat. And thank you to everybody that kept put a little color in the chat today. Ron Graville gave Benavidez. Man, no, he did. Man, that ain't got beat up. Everybody gave Benavidez hell. No, he didn't. That man was walking them watch this. Everybody gives Errol Spence Jr. hell. Adrian Molina, much love, brother. Showing support when I can. Thank you, Adrian Molina. I see you there, brother. Thank you, Adrian, man. I saw your comment a little bit early. Please forgive me, man, for not having gotten it. I was trying to get to it. I'm going to make sure I read the next one. Adrian Molina with that. Much love in that Cash App, brother. Thank you, man. Zenith 360 say, I say 50-50 because the fights where David puts hands on people was against dudes coming up from 154 and 160. When he fought someone closer to size, it's not easy. But look, man, I ain't seen no close David Benavidez fights. All I saw was a man beating somebody up while he would get hit here and there and all that good stuff. However, what I saw was that man, make sure you wear a David Benavidez shirt while you live. Nah, man, it ain't gonna be like that now. I'm not gonna do. You got to be retired for me to wear your T-shirt now. I'm saying you got to be retired. I ain't wearing no Aerosmith Jr. T-shirts. I ain't wearing the only guy's T-shirt, active fighter T-shirt I tried to wear was Terence Crawford, and it wound up being such a ripoff that I will never do it again. Somebody send me one of them cheap things, man. I ain't trying to do it. And I'm not wearing no T-shirts out of nobody that is fighting. Because then somebody going to be, look at he wore a T-shirt. He's biased. Hey, man, thank you so much to everybody that supports in the Super Chat. Thank y'all. It is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you for sponsoring the video. Man, that shirt, man, I'm telling you, I was so pissed off about that shirt. I'm still pissed off about that shirt. Right there, I should have known something. Ain't nobody should be selling no shirt like that. Ain't nobody, man, that shirt was so cheap. You could see, look, no joke. Ain't no way in the world you should buy a brand new shirt, white shirt and a white shirt and see the brown of your nipple through it. I was like, I can't even wear this. I was like, I can't wear this. I was like, man, I was so mad. First of all, it was a double XL, and it was fit like a medium. And second of all, you can see right through it. Literally right through the shirt. Like I was like, I can see through this shirt. I was pissed, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was mad about that, dog. He realized Stone. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I felt, dog. See, man, hey, seriously, if I had walked outside in that shirt, dog, y'all be talking bad about me. Y'all be like, hold on, man. Stop. Hey, Stone Alone in the building. Much love in the building, man. Driving that truck. What's going on, bro? Yeah, man. It was real shady with that dog. Real shady with that dog. Real shady. But seeing, man, I'm telling you, man, see-through blouses, dog. I was mad. I ain't never doing that again. I gave it to my son, and he wore his pajamas. I don't think he ever left the house in it. Mr. De La Cruz said, Fanon, I saw Caleb Plant and Darrell fight again last night. It was very close to the KO. Made me have more confidence in Benavidez drowning Caleb. Hey, well, first of all, let's be very clear about Anthony Darrell. Anthony Darrell is a very good fighter. Yeah, it was. It was like chiffon. It looked like chiffon. No joke. Like, it was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Anyway, oh my God, man. Anyway, man, back off that. Let's leave that all in the past, man. Let's leave that all in the past. Fanon, I just watched you just watched it. OnlyFans Fanon with oh God, come on, man. Please don't do me like that, man. Don't put none of that on me, man. Please don't put any of that on me, man. Don't put none of that on me. Don't put none of that on me, man. None of that on me. None of that on me. I just want to say, man, look, it's going to be a good fight. I definitely don't got Benavidez in this fight. But today I'm going to watch some more fights. I'm going to see I'll see what happens, man. David Benavidez did not beat up Jermell up in either fight. Both were close. Both got dropped in one of the fights. It warranted a rematch for a reason. That boy got beat up. I'm going to maintain what I saw. I saw that fight. That man was getting pieced up. And David Moore and Ronald Graville put up a good fight. That man got pieced up. And I am staying. I think he beat him up in the first fight. But that's okay. It is what it is. What's going on, Parlor of East Wheaton in the building? What's going on, man? Make sure y'all subscribe to the Parlor of East Wheaton. It is what it is. I know you guys. Zenith 360 sent me a note the other day, man. He's really just a David Benavidez hater, dog. That Zenith 360 is just a David Benavidez hater. That's all that is. I know what you're doing, bro. So he got a rematch for no reason. No, he got a rematch reason because some of y'all said that it was a good fight. Got beat up in both. I'm maintaining that. Guess what? I think Andre Ward won, but all 3 rounds in the first fight with Sergey Kovalev. And I was like, no, he won all of those fights. I'm joking, Zenith 360. Man, get a sense of humor. Zenith 360, get a sense of humor. Laugh. Loosen up your shoulders a little bit, Zenith. No, you did not send me a note. Come on, bro. Relax. Exhale, brother. Exhale. You're mighty tense this morning. You're mighty tense. You got to relax, man. That was a joke. Okay? Zenith 360 did not send me a note. I was just joking. I don't think you're a David Benavidez hater. I was just joking. Are you okay now, man? Let's relax a little bit, man. Hey, thank you, Adrian Melissa. You're welcome. Keep spotting that knowledge. Spotting that knowledge is power. Thank you, brother. Oh, he said, troll copy people. I had to make sure, my guy. Yeah. Relax. I was just messing with you. However, to be serious with you, no, he's not. Man, Zenith 360 is the guy. To be serious with you, though, I maintain. I remember the Ronald Graville fight with David Benavidez, and I thought to myself, David Benavidez was whooped up on this dude. Ronald Graville had some moments. He was tough. He was throwing shots back at him, but for the most part, I thought he won. Thought he beat the guy up. Other guys were like, "Oh no." I remember other people disagreed, but when it came in the second fight, David Benavidez whooped him up. That's how I felt about the Andre Ward fight. A lot of Andre Ward with Sergey Kovalev. A lot of people were like, "Oh, Andre Ward lost to Sergey Kovalev," and I said, "Nah, man." After when was that knockdown? In like the second round or the third round? In the second down in the third. Hey, I don't see that, Fahim. Stop lying on. That is a lie. That is a lie, dog. That is a lie. He did not pop dirty. Let me tell you what happened with David Benavidez. What happened with David Benavidez was he ate some eggs in a street taco. And on top of the eggs that were in the street taco, they put this new type of competitor. They put some of that sugar on there. They put some of that, put some of that powdered sugar on top of that. And it made him pop dirty. The magical combination between the street tacos, the eggs, and the powdered sugar turned it into old school. And then, I forgot to tell you too. Also, he got some of that Coca-Cola, that Mexican Coca-Cola, but it was really, really old, right? So it had it in the Coca-Cola, but he didn't know that they still had it in the Coca-Cola. So that's what happened. And he had that boar meat too. He had a little boar meat. He had a little boar meat for dessert, bro. Hey, man, I'm having fun, dog. I rock with David Benavidez, man. I know it's going to be a good. Chillville in the building. Thank you, Chillville. Much love for that support, Chillville. I mean, yeah, thank you. Much love, Chillville. Thank you, bro. Thank you for that support, man. I thought that was Zenith 360. Yeah, something like that, man. Just go find something that makes you test positive for it or something. He had, oh no, I'm sorry, man. He had some hot cocoa, is what he had. He had some Russian hot cocoa, and it was in there. And so it was not known whether or not he had intended to do that or not. I know about the booger sugar, bro. I know about the booger sugar. I know that he popped on the booger sugar. But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. We got to have our favorites. Hey, let's not act like Canelo don't party. Dude, look, Canelo just needs to retire. And I do not want to talk about Canelo anymore, bro. All right? Please, can we retire Canelo? Can we please retire Canelo? That's all I'm asking. And at this point in time, can Errol Spence Jr. please retire his desire to fight Terence Crawford? Please. Please retire it, dog, because he's negotiating with 3 other people. Come on, man. He's like, he's gonna hold. He's like, nah, man, I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna hold. God dog it, God dog. Please give up, Errol. Please just go ahead and fight Keith Thurman. Please, dog. God dog, please, dog. God dog, please, man. God dog, please. Seriously, man. I want to see a fight, man. I want to see the fight, man. I want to see a fight, bro. I just want to see any fight, dog. I just want to, but that's me. Man, I know they're not going to pay attention to me. But I am pretty sure that that's what he's referring to and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Hey, man, can we get 300 likes in here? I need 300 likes. Come on, man. We got 197 people in the building. The live streams have not had as many people in it over the last few days, because you know what it is, man. You know what it is, because we don't have any trolls running around here. So if you're a supporter of the channel, if you're in here, more than likely, you are a true supporter of the channel. So please hit the like button at least. I understand. I understand if you can't help sponsor it by putting some of that color in the chat. I understand that. But please hit the like button, man. At least hit the like button. That does not hurt, doesn't cost you a thing, man. What's going on? Merch is done. Crawford missing the bag by stalling the fight. It is what it is, man. I don't care about his bag. I'm going to be dead honest. I don't care about their bag. I don't really care how much Errol makes. I don't really care. I'm not going to say that it's not a reason to have a fight move slow or whatever, but God dog, man, this man is waiting you out, man. God dog. This man is going to negotiate with you. And right when you think you got it, and he's talking all nice in your ears, all that, yeah, we can do it. We're close. Yeah. Boom. Fight with Alexis Rocha. Okay. And I don't doubt that they're trying to get out of those fights because the WBO has not ordered that fight. But man, it's been a year. And the only fight we got is that trash David Avanesyan fight. That's it. That trash David Avanesyan fight. As much as I like seeing David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. And dude, seriously, it's no joke though. It may be a great fight. It may be a great fight. Fanon, did you see the interview? Shakur telling Ryan, stop calling about the catch weight. Yeah, man. I saw that. And he's 100% right. Jay Milt's in the building. What's going on? He said, Fanon, I thought I heard someone say some color. Hey, man, much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for the support, bro. It means a ton. Thank you. David Avanesyan fight was a disgrace to boxing. I mean, it was just a waste of time, man. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of energy. The only people that got anything out of that was literally David Avanesyan and Aaron. The only people that got something out of that was literally Terence Crawford and David Avanesyan. Other than that, that was seriously a waste of a Saturday night. That's it. Only people that got anything out of that nonsense. But it is what it is. The whole card is good. Yeah, the whole card is good. Combat Lounge said Caleb will be standing 1 foot in a tire early, wear David down, effective explosiveness coming forward. Caleb catches him coming in like, oh my God, you're going to get him killed. Don't do that, dude. Don't get that man hurt, Combat Lounge. You're going to get David Benavidez. You're going to get Caleb Plant killed doing that. And I mean it. Do that. I'm putting money in a 6-round stoppage. Do that. Do that. Do that with David Benavidez. That you are asking to get beat up. Ask that, and you are, dude, no joke. Put his foot in that tire with David Benavidez. Put that foot in that tire. Please put that foot in that tire. So I can be right. Not that I got anything against Caleb Plant, but put that foot in that tire so that I can be right. Nah, foot in the tire means you're in range. Foot in the tire means you are in range. H-Town 713 in the bill says, salute Fanon, John Boy, undercard boxing, keys to the game, and the chat already. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir, man. Ray Davis said, I want to know why Plant's team is getting kicked out of gyms for ripping posters off walls. Dude, basically, man, I saw what happened with that, man. Something about get out, you haven't paid your gym fees because, you know, you got a gym, you got to pay for your fees to train in there. And he's saying, I already paid. The dude wanted to get more money out of me, and I'm not paying you more money. So it seems to me what Caleb Plant is claiming is that the man basically tried to extort him in the middle of his fight out of some more money. So he's like, get out, and he's going to throw him out while he's training for a fight. That's what it sounded like to me is what he was saying. However, at the same time, it is what it is, man. You know, he wants an extra $2,500, dog. Give him the extra $2,500. Leave it alone so you don't mess up, so you don't mess with your stuff. Yeah, he said he overpaid often. Yeah, but here's the thing. Dog, if you keep doing it, people are going to think that's what the going rate is. You think you're overpaying. He don't think you're overpaying. He thinks you're paying an extra fee. So give me the extra fee or get out in the middle of you preparing for a fight. Nah, yeah, good luck. Go find some other gym to spar in in the lead up to your fight during your weigh-in. When you got to weigh in and actually they weigh in a few days. Look, man, y'all cheering for this David Plant, for David Caleb Plant, dog. I can't troll because Zenith 360 got mad, bro. So I'm not going to troll anymore, man. Hey, man, hit the link, dog. Hit the link, man. Hit the link. Bro wants Caleb Plant to die. I mean, you better quail golden. You better keep your foot out that ring. What's going on, Kurt Douglas? I'm chilling, man. Just talking boxing. We got a thin crowd out here today, but that's all right, man. All the more opportunity to talk that boxing. Zenith 360. Some other guys said the same dude extorts guys. That was over a year ago. He been in a new gym for over a year. That was old. That footage was old. Zenith 360. That footage was old. Was that some other guys said he did the same? That was over a year ago. He been in a new gym. He been in a new gym for over a year now. Oh, so that was old? Man, these dudes be pushing this stuff. Man, these dudes be acting like that happened yesterday. God, dog. Man, I thought that dude, seriously, I was under the impression that literally just happened, bro. I'm literally thought that just happened. Wow. God dog, man. God dog, man. I'm glad I didn't do a video on that. Yeah. Hey, Mr. De La Cruz said, here's some color for now. Much love, brother. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. It's big. Thank you. Definitely, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Oh, it's Jose Benavidez trolling Plant. Oh, okay, dude, I thought that was just, I literally thought that just happened, man. I really thought that just happened. I did not know that was old. Good to know that was old. Man, the tactics, man. The tactics. I'm going to start putting footage up. That's what I'm saying. The timing of that old footage going viral is funny. Yeah, it's weird, man. But that's okay, man. It is what it is, bro. Yeah, I should have slapped that up. Because, man, that is what it is, man. Anyway, heart on Plants, money on David. Put your money up. Why don't y'all like David Benavidez? You guys got to tell me. Why? Because you know what? I have to ride with David Benavidez. Because I've been talking about this fight for at least 5 years. And I think David Benavidez, dude, I think David Benavidez is right there with the rest of these young fighters. Maybe the best of the guys in his age range. David can be a bit of a jerk, though. I do understand that. Hey, much love, Mr. De La Cruz. Terrell W said, hit that like button. Yes, sir. Much love in that super chat, bro. I just caught what you were saying yesterday. I didn't see any fighters' predictions until yesterday. David is open to a lot of different punches. He's all offense. Yeah, but David in it. But Caleb Plant ain't hurting that dude, man. I think y'all are the victim of the moment, bro. But I don't know, man. I mean, it could be good. It could be good. It could be good. It could be good. Y'all don't like Scarface. Hey, man, I just rock with him, bro. Hey, man, Terrell W in the building said, hit that like button. Yes, sir, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. I just think it's worse for Caleb to box Benavidez and depend on counters all night to win. I think well, look, man, and maybe I think it's the only way he does wait. Fanon, the tactic are crazy. Caleb bought David Benavidez's name on the internet, and Benavidez Sr. bought Sweet Hand's name on the internet. I heard, man, come on, man. Fahim, look, dog. See, I'm against my entire chat's against me, bro. I never thought y'all would abandon me over a fight. But anyway, let's get off of that. I don't think I can say too much. I don't think I can say too much more about that. I'm much more in the mood to talk about the undercard, Rayo. Who you guys got? Rayo and Chris Colbert. But oh no, back on Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, because somebody asked me. It's the truth. It is, man. I know, man. Come on, man. I know I'm in the minority. It's okay. I'll live with it, man. And I may have to eat some crow. I may have to eat some crow about it on Sunday morning. Because I got David Benavidez in it. David Benavidez, first of all, ain't nobody gonna pick David Benavidez to win because they don't like David Benavidez. The Charlos don't like Benavidez. The Charlos don't like David Benavidez. Who likes David Benavidez? Because David Benavidez be talking cash stuff, bro. Bobo said David's ring IQ is in question. Plant stamina is in question. Plant about to get beat up, bro. I'm just telling you, Mike, I mess with David. Yeah, I just think honestly, man, I just think Plant's going to get beat up. I just think he's going to get beat up. And I don't think that David Benavidez is not a guy that's going to beat you up with one shot. I just think that he's somebody that is going to beat you up over time. And again, he's somebody that's going to hit you a lot. And they're not going to be overpowering punches where you see a guy go down 5 times. It's not going to be like a Gervonta Davis slap, spin your head back and all of that, right? But anyway, back to that other subject somebody asked me about as far as what Shakur Stevenson said about Ryan Garcia. I think he's 100% right, man. And I think that whole conversation is just a ridiculous conversation to be had, man. It's a ridiculous conversation to have, and it sounds like a lot of excuses. Even if it's true, it's still something you agreed to, and it still makes you look like you're worried about it. And to me, it makes me draw into it. It makes me wonder about your. It really does make me wonder about your confidence, man. Fanon, I've only ever seen Benavidez be respectful to fans, boxing channels, but he talks ish towards other fighters. But he will see this Sunday. We'll see this Saturday the beatdown coming. Mr. De La Cruz, he loves the word PUSSY. Man, that dude calls everybody a PUSSY. God, dog. Like, hey, 5 more words. Count down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ussy. Man, that dude calls everybody one of them, dog. What do you think about David? Hey, David, what do you think about Jermell Charlo? He's a ussy. Hey, man, what you think about Jermell Charlo? Man, he's a ussy. He's a ussy. Hey, man, what you think about, dog? What you think about? Hey, man, say that to me, you ussy. Hey, man, that's my guy, though. I rocks with David Benavidez, man. I ain't gonna lie. Said Zenas, I like Benavidez. I like David. I'm just honest about the pros and the cons of each fighter. I'm fighting and him fighting a ton of dudes from 154 to 160 is a fact. I don't know, man. Let me look at it, bro. All I know is, dude, look. Hold on, man. First of all, let's go to Caleb Plant. Let's do the deep dive on Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant. On the box rec. Also, I want. Oh yeah, this dude about to get knocked out. I don't care what you say, dog. I just looked at this that quick. I got this dude getting knocked out. Who? Yeah. Yeah, bro. I mean, man, I really can't say it. I mean, there's not a lot of name guys at 126. But let's look at Vincent Fitzenbug. Let's look at Fitzenbug. Now, Fitzenbug's a legit. That German dude, Fitzenbug. Let's go to Mike Lee. Come on, man. Mike Lee. Yeah, Mike Lee at 10 can, bro. Actually, that dude's a big dude. Yeah, he's kind of a big dude. He only fought, dude, he was done after that, but he ain't no real fighter, though. Uskatagi in the building. Uskatagi. We know about Uskatagi. Let's check out Luna. Do a quick on Luna. Oh, Luna bounces between. All right. Yeah, we'll see. David Morrell's that guy. That's who I really think is the guy. But we'll see. We'll see what he does, man. Other than that, I think that David can capitulate to the next level if he can win. Well, we'll see. I think he's going to win. I think he's going to knock him out. Nah, I don't think he's going to knock him out. I'm going to be honest about that. I think it's going to go to the distance, but it's going to go to David. I think it'll go the distance, but it's going to go to David Benavidez. And I definitely need to see that because I don't want any excuses for Canelo Alvarez's Euro bum tour to continue, bro. Let me tell you the truth because it just bubbled to my head. Also, I need David Benavidez to win so that Jermell, so that Canelo Alvarez Euro bum tour can potentially stop. If Caleb Plant beats David Benavidez, you know what you're immediately going to hear. I told you, Canelo Alvarez doesn't have to fight anybody because he already beat Caleb Plant, and Caleb Plant beat David Benavidez. And David Benavidez, Jermell Charlo and Jermall Charlo, and they all ducked David Benavidez. There's not going to be Caleb Plant 2. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? So, look, dude, I need him to win. I need David Benavidez to win. I need him to win for the good of boxing, bro. Fahim Sator said, "Oh well, you guys have no vision, Fahim. You have no vision. You want payday? Yeah, everybody needs. I know. I need payday. Now I don't just want payday. I need payday. However, man, y'all just want to see terrible things taking place in the sport of boxing, bro. Terrible things taking place in the sport of boxing. David winning a decision means he took a page from Oscar De La Hoya playbook and threw flurries at the end of the championship rounds. Yeah, you guys are biased, bro. I don't think Plant going to beat up. I don't think Plant going to get beat up. Plant is much better than Durrell. plan is a much better version of Darrell. Oh, okay. I hope dog. I got David Benavidez, bro. Par for the course. Come on, man, Fahim. Stop putting that. You putting that stuff out there in the universe again, dog. You don't understand, bro. You put that Bud ducking in the universe, bro. Bud would have made that. Terence Crawford would have fought Errol Spence Jr. if you wouldn't have been calling him a duck for 2 years. Okay? Putting all that negative mojo out there in the universe, bro. You did it, dog. You did it. Flossy Sports TV says triangle theories don't work. It works for them as an excuse. It works as an excuse for them. It certainly does. It doesn't work if those guys actually fight, but for a justification for them not fighting, dog, they do it all the time. They throw that garbage out there all the time, dog. Greets. Yes, Morel's. Who is this dude? What are you talking about? I haven't even timed anybody out today. David Morrell's a duck and a mover. 2 things I don't like. Morrell's trainer said, dare not be great. Man, what are you talking about? Do be quiet. You're distracting, bro. Shut up, Greets. You got to stop. Because you're like Greets with fire. All you're doing is stealing he who greets with fire's deal. Okay? I should have thrown you out. David Morrell's a duck. Who in the world is trying to fight David Morrell for that man to be a duck? Enlighten me after you get back for 5 years, bro. Now it's my fault. The Ninja re-signed with Top Rank. That's all you had to see. It's your fault, bro, because you putting all that booger, you putting all that bad energy out in the world, bro. Fahim Sator's a hater, bro. You putting all that bad energy out there, man. All that bad energy out there. And then Errol is just disappointing me. Oh. Errol, please just fight Thurman. God, man, just fight Thurman. Announce a fight. Then we'll get the Terence Crawford fight, man. Announce that fight. And you'll trap him. Please don't sit around here and wait until hopefully in a few weeks it'll make sense. It already makes sense. There's a finite number of things that can be going on. They said those guys are speaking to each other. I get it. I don't trust Bud. I don't trust him. I trust Errol. I don't trust Bud to make that fight. I trust Bud to get more money because he's being offered that fight. He just did it. He just did it. Just did it. Just did it. I saw the circle the block thing. I saw the circle the block thing. He's gonna, if he does it, I'll be impressed and happy, bro. Fanon, nope, Bud is next. Sorry. Rick Timms. Rick Timms. Shame on you, Rick Timms. Rick Timms. Shame on you, Rick Timms. Hold on 1 second, man. Yeah. Doctor's appointment today. That man said which block. You know which block I'm talking about, dog. Don't act like you don't know which block. I know which block. Spence and Castano at 154. I'll take it for what? Keith one-time Thurman. That man just doesn't want to have Keith Thurman. I refuse to do it, though. What's going on, True Sports Talk TV? I refuse to say that Errol is ducking Keith Thurman because it's a lie. However, I'm about to start lying. I need this dude to come on and get this fight done, bro. Okay? Bud wants eye insurance and approval of ripped gloves. Oh, God. Castano, nah, man. Seriously, I don't care who he fights. Just fight, please. He ain't going to apologize for his inactivity. I know he's not. And you don't need an apology. I don't want an apology. I just want you to hurry up and fight. Come on, man. Let's get this going, dog. God, dog, let's get this going. It's like waiting for the daggone, like, dude, George Martin. Y'all know who George Martin is with the Game of Thrones, with that daggone book that these Game of Thrones fans, the Song of Ice and Fire fans are been waiting on for since 2016. Man, come on, man. Bud is running to save eyes. Auntie Black Cherry. Man, come on, man. But he's staying in shape. At least he's staying in shape. Auntie Black Cherry, thank you for the color in the chat. And thank you to everybody that puts color in the chat. No joke. Thank you for the support. It really means a difference. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie Black Cherry. Errol is doing to Keith what Canelo was doing to every black and Hispanic fighter in his weight classes. Well, now I said no, more like 2011. Oh, has it been like 2011 for that book? I read it in 2016. So you comparing it to George R.R. Martin? It is. Like, God dog, will you hurry up and make this guy to write this dang on book? So I can know it really happening. So I can know it really happened other than that whack Game of Thrones. Like, God dog. We've been taking, man, come on, man. It's too long, man. It's too long, bro. It's too long. I read it in 2000. No, it was 2012. No. It was I read them in 2016. 2015, 2016, bro. The Harry Potter books came out every year. Them things is out every year. You didn't have to wait for those. Bingo, one came out. What year is it? Another one came out. She was working, dog. She was working. That dude out there making all this money on television programs and all of that, bro. Hey, Incel in the building, one of the biggest and the best supporters of the channel. Thank you, brother. He said, Bud is the GOAT. Yes, sir. Heck yeah, I'm comparing that to them books. Taking forever. Winds of Winter coming out. Winds of Winter. Dude, I need to know what's going on, dog. But no, I got to watch it. I got to watch this one and that one. Anyway, Fanon, and he overweight and over 70. We ain't getting that in. I'm like, dog, please don't let somebody else have to write this book. You know what I mean? Nah, that dude out there getting he's enjoying life is what he doing. Like, look, man, I'm gonna make a bunch of TV shows and a ton of dough and kick it. You know what I mean? I think he's always worked in television too. Incel in the building. Thank you, brother. That's funny. My nephew was just saying that about those books. Kid is 16. Yeah, it's like, man, will you hurry up, man, to get this thing out? Like, you know what I mean? It'll be off the chain. But no joke, if he's successful, it'll be off the chain, though. And I ain't mad at him either. No joke. I ain't mad at him either. But it is what it is, bro. For now, what's the latest news with Spence? Spence is being stubborn. Refusing to announce his fights. Refusing to announce what his next fight is, and saying hopefully in a few weeks it'll make sense. You know, like, it's what it is. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's Terence Crawford. Maybe it's like he's like, no, man, if Gervonta Davis is going to get the fight that he gets, he got that fight done. I'm going to get this fight done. That is the biggest fight in boxing, though. No joke. It's going to be like major disbelief that it actually happens until like you literally see both of them look at each other in the face and say the fight's happening. But yeah, I think that it is the biggest fight in boxing, though. So I ain't hating. I don't hate on them for trying to do it. I don't. Hey, Incel, brother, thank you so much for your support, bro. It means a big difference, man. When fighters, I thought I was stubborn. Spence wants to beat the brakes off of Crawford bad. Yeah, he also probably doesn't want to give Keith. I think it's a combination. I don't know, obviously, because, you know, who knows what he's doing, really. But just from the outside looking in, I know he's training. I know he's sparring. I know he's in shape. So I know he's very, very close to being ready to go. So he probably is not going to have a lot of ring rust. He's also used to, taking long layoffs. So I don't suspect that it will really make a big difference. But God dog, he looked so good. He looked so good in that fight with Yordenis Ugas. He looked really, really good in that fight with Yordenis Ugas. And if he would have just been able to come right back off that and got another one, man, I just would have loved to see him get back in the ring off of that performance. Really. Because it's just one fight, man. No pay-per-view buys, no Spence versus Thurman. What? I don't get what you mean. No pay-per-view buys, no Spence versus Crawford. I have no idea what that means. Zenith 360 says Spence has been inactive for over a year now. So if there was ever a good time when Bud would feel comfortable fighting him, it would be now after the inactivity. It definitely favors Bud. The inactivity does favor Terence Crawford because he fought. He looked too good. I told y'all he was going to make an example out of Ugas. Yeah, he looked really good in that fight. So it's a shame that he couldn't just get right back in, man. Yeah, Errol Spence can take 2 years off, still come back and beat somebody down. Yeah, man, but like I'm telling you, man, that last fight that he had, he looked terrific. But when he looked terrific, he also looked like he didn't look as sharp as he could be. It looked like he could do that, and he could also be a little bit more sharp. And it looked like he could be a little bit more sharp. What's going on, T. Orlando? How you feeling, brother? I don't know. Every time Errol ain't been in the ring in a while, he always beats that Ash. Yeah, he does. I know he does. But anyway, it's just to me, I would just rather see him fight anybody. That's me being selfish, but it's just what it is. I would rather see him fight anybody. I would love to have a good weekend where I get to see an Errol Spence fight. Like there's that aspect of it. Not every fight has got to be the greatest fight ever made. I would just love to see Fanon, you signing up, willing to get your face. Dude, if I'm a boxer, yes. Absolutely. I'm signing up. There's a bunch of people who will sign up to fight Errol Spence. A bunch of them. Ain't nobody, these guys are going to, if they're going to get, am I going to go in there with this? Am I willing to get in there and fight him for the money that those guys are fighting? If I was a professional fighter and I was fighting in the 147-pound division, yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Bud is trying to play the Jedi duck trick. Much love in that. Yeah, he is. What's going on, Big Dose? Killer Instinct said, I feel you for now. Yeah, that's just me, man. Like, they keep trying to starve him out so he's not looking as fresh and as accurate as he can be. And man, let's take another fight, man. Like, for real, take another. But I can understand it from his point of view, too. He's like, look, he's like, he doesn't want to have a bunch of fights. He wants the big fights. He doesn't want tune-ups. He just wants to fight the big fights. He doesn't want to put he may say all of these fights put wear and tear on you. So I don't want a lot of wear and tear on me. So there is the aspect of it that Errol hasn't taken any wear and tear in a year, right? Floyd Mayweather Jr. could come out after a year and not be a big deal. But no, yeah, there's none because of what they did. I can't make 147. No, I can't make 147 either. I ain't gonna lie. I got to weigh in today, and I know I ain't gonna be 147. I know I ain't gonna be 168. I know that. 3 weeks out. 2 months out. I'm walking around 135. I'm not fighting no Errol. Look, Spence versus Blair to Flair. No, that's what Bud's gonna do. Bud's gonna fight Blair to Flair. Something like that. Hey, man, much love to everybody that put color in the chat. Thank you so much for your support for the channel. The sponsorships really do keep it going, so thank y'all again. Every once in a while, even if nobody does, I'm going to thank y'all for doing it. Shout out to everybody that has. Much, much, much appreciation. Ray Davis said, Errol used to fighting tough opponents. He doesn't want David Abination on his resume, so people can say he fought nobodies. Well, they say he fought no. They say he fights nobodies anyway. What difference does it make? Everybody that he fights is a nobody after he gets done. I just want to see him in the fight. I want to see the fight. You know what I mean? Like I do not care who Deontay Wilder fights next. I've seen Deontay Wilder in like 4 fights, 4 excellent fights, 5 fights that I was really, really nervous for. 5. 2 Luis Ortiz fights and 3 Tyson Fury fights. I am 100% okay. 100% okay with Deontay Wilder beating up Jermell Big Baby Miller. I'm 100% okay with that. Fanon, anyone else would have bent over backwards to get a chance at the welterweight undisputed? It's the glamour division, and the king of division is universally considered #1 pound for pound. Yeah, but that's you cursed Bud. That's your fault. I'm lying. You know I'm joking. Before somebody takes me serious. You know what I mean? Before somebody takes me serious. I'm okay with not every single solitary fight has got to be a great world beater fight. As long as it's not a ridiculous mismatch, you know what I mean? It's not like he's doing a Canelo and I'm still waiting. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Fahim said false narratives. Man, I'm telling you, Fahim out here doing people dirty, bro. Out here putting that bad juju out there on all these fights. You know, Keys to the Game boxing channel in the building. Much love, man. Thank you for that support. He said, Bud is 35, 36 years old. He should fight Spence twice and retire. Clock is ticking. There is no time for Rocha or Cobb fights prior to Spence. Much love in that super chat, brother. Fanon, you want Bud to walk around as blind as a bat at 135? I know, Merch. I don't think Errol's going to break his eye socket, bro. I don't think he's going to break Bud's eye socket, man. I just think it's going to be a good fight. I think it's a fair fight. I've always said that fight, I think Errol will win, but I can see the fight going either way. But I've got Errol Spence Jr. winning. At this point in time, though, no joke, man. I want to see him fight anybody. Just fight. Just fight. Just fight. You're one of the best. He's one of the best fighters in boxing. He's one of the fighters that people want to see the most. So come on out and fight somebody. Give him a chance. You know what I mean? If it winds up being a 3-4 round absolute demolition, turn around and fight him orthodox. Give him a round in the orthodox stance. You know what I mean? Fight from the outside, jab him up, carry him a couple rounds, then sit down, do something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do. But please do not continue to let this layoff continue, okay? Please do not let this layoff continue. Get these fights in, man. Get these fights in. There's something there. Much love, Keys to the Game, for the big support on the channel. Thank you, brother. I agree that Bud is looking for an excuse in losing. He's losing, saying it was at the end of his career. EJ ducked him in his prime. I mean, look, let me tell you, man, what people are going to say, Ray Davis, means absolutely zero to me. Oh, Spence is the type of guy to move up and whoop Fundora. If he does that, do that. If he does that, do that. Are there any financial compensations to Thurman and snap, Crawford's opponent as part of a deal for the Spence-Bud fight to happen? I mean, if they're mandated, they got to pay step-aside money to him. I don't know how much money you can possibly pay Keith Thurman to step aside. I don't know how much money you could possibly pay Keith Thurman to step aside. Fanon, Bud got those high cheekbones and they're begging to be snatched. I mean, look, I'm just telling you, man, Bud can fight, man. I'm just telling you, Terence Crawford can fight. I don't think Terence Crawford really did look that good in his last couple fights, though. But then, boom, out comes the knockout. But in the actual fight itself, he didn't look overwhelming in those. Alexis Rocha was a sparring match. Without a doubt, a sparring match, bro. And those gloves, highly suspicious. Highly suspicious with those gloves. That's definitely not getting talked about a lot. But those gloves, man, them gloves was highly suspicious. Not going to harp on them forever and a day, but those gloves were highly suspicious. If Errol's gloves had busted wide open, I would say the same thing. Errol's gloves busted open, that's highly suspicious. Everybody would say something about that. What did I say? You mean Avanesyan? Yeah. What did I say different? His last two fights, David Avanesyan, his fight against David Avanesyan and Sean Porter looked suspect. To me, no joke. Didn't look overwhelming, like, wow, but looked, but the knockouts came. Oh, yeah. Thank you, David Avanesyan. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that David Avanesyan was a sparring match. Yeah, David Avanesyan was a sparring match. It just looked it looked funny to me. Or no, suspect. Your gloves blow up in the middle of the fight. How does that happen? Track Life, Fanon, I think Spence versus Keith is a better legacy fight because both fighters' resume. Bud is just known for being pound for pound number one without fighting anybody. Yeah, but here's the problem. Errol doesn't like him. Errol don't like him. And Errol said he was never going to fight him, so we're in a catch-22. Errol said he was going to get this fight, and he doesn't. And then he said he's never going to take that fight. So that's a catch-22 we're in. It's a catch-22. One way or the other, he's got to do something he doesn't want to do. So it seems as if he is staying much more focused towards doing that. You know what I mean? Like he's much more focused on saying, okay, well, I'm going to stay on this Terence Crawford fight. I'm going to stay on this Terence Crawford fight. And hopefully, because they've been talking, okay, yeah, I'm spinning the block. We talking about it. What can we do? Letting Bud talk him out of money. Letting Bud talk him out of money while Bud uses it as leverage to get more money from somebody else. If this is anything like what took place earlier, I hope he's right. God dog, I hope he's right. But what it seems like to me is Errol's out here getting talked out of money, and Bud is out here using the money he's talking Errol out of to negotiate more money out of somebody else. And it's really, really irritating to see from somebody that's negotiated, that prides myself on being able to negotiate deals. It irritates me because he's going to wind up with, all right, we're at 50-50. All right, we're at 50-50. Oh, nope, sorry, I got that money for Rocha. But I'll RBA, but let's spin the block again. I'm going to fight 3 times this year. I'll see you in December. That type of move, bro. Because that's what happened last time. That's what happened last time. Do not tell me that I'm not being realistic when I say that, because that's what happened last time. Not a lot of this stuff. Sorry, I can't super chat. Oh, T-Pop. I don't think anybody can super chat today, bro. I've gotten messages about that, man. I don't think there's a lot of people have not been able to. So it's just what it is. But thank you for T-Pop. Much love for the people that said they tried but couldn't. I appreciate your support. I should say, you think Spence is gullible? No, I do not think he's gullible. I just don't think he's greedy. And I think he's very rich. I don't think he's greedy. I just think he's rich. Come on, what do you mean, Incel? Come on, what? I don't think he's greedy. No, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. It's nobody's doing it to me specifically. People have just said, they're denying me. No, sometimes it's just funny. YouTube goes through spots. I don't think it's me. I don't know. It's something with it's just something with the system, YouTube system. I don't think they're doing it to get me. And it works for some people. It doesn't work for some other people sometimes. If you want to support and you can't, use the Cash App. That's what the Cash App's for, right there. And it'd be greatly appreciated, bro. They're not out to get me. Dude, let me tell you something, man. What you are never going to hear me say is that YouTube is out to get me, because that is a lie. Okay? And I don't like that, man. That's a lie. You know how big YouTube is? For them to say, I don't like Fanon. Dude, I am not a pimple on the back of Google. Okay? Dude, I'm not. If my channel was a pimple on the back, it would not amount to a pimple on the back of Google. They are not purposely trying to prevent anybody from sending me super chats. That's like them purposely trying to keep themselves from getting paid. We don't want your money. Man, they ain't never turning down no money. They'd be turning down money. Keys to the Game Boxing Channel. Much love in that super chat, bro. No joke. I've tried. It's happened to me before. You know what I mean? But it's all right, brother. It is what it is, man. You guys support, man. We here every day. You guys support, and I'm telling you, hey, Virgin Women said they're denying me. Yeah, Virgin Wembley's not gonna lie about it. You know? But at the same time, bro, I'm like I said, I am super appreciative of YouTube. Really, 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 really appreciative of it. Do not think for a second I'm not. You are never going to hear me complain about a platform that gives me an opportunity to do this and talk about how they're out to get me. That's some Terence Crawford stuff. And I mean it. That's some Terence Crawford stuff. You got a bunch of people asking for you to fight somebody, willing to pay their money to see you fight somebody, and you call them a bunch of broke, miserable people who are a bunch of hoes and this and that. That's that type of move. You ain't never going to hear me do that. No joke. Ray Davis said, leave and come back. It'll let you. Yeah, okay, we'll give that a whirl. Leave and come back. But I appreciate you even asking. Like I said, it's appreciated, brother. Fanon deserved the money. I tried. Sorry. No worry, T-Pop. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I mean, no, that's what that type of stuff is. And these people gave me an opportunity to talk boxing with you. And I mean it. Like, dude, you know that in a lot of ways is what, like, some people be thinking people are like company men, and they are. Like, but Tim Bradley has reason to be loyal. Tim Bradley has reason to be loyal to Top Rank. Dude, Top Rank, he made a lot of money with Top Rank. And Top Rank gave him a lot of opportunities to feed his family and be successful. There's nothing wrong with being loyal to people that support you. And people that give you opportunities. You see what happened with Adrian Brawner when Adrian Brawner did that. You could have taken that. He could have taken that. He could have taken that fight with I think he could have taken that fight with Brandon Figueroa. Random. I don't hear much about Savannah Marshall anymore. I thought she was a world beater. She's only big because they wanted Clarissa Shields to lose. She's big for Clarissa Shields. Tim Chip said, I had to get a replacement card, so I'm going to get you, my dude, and I'm going to get gift memberships like I always do. Do you get 100% of the money? No, I don't. You get I think it's a 70-30 split with YouTube. But dude, it's dog, trust me, man. I mean, if YouTube doesn't get paid, why would they keep doing it? You know? That's you want your business partner to get paid. I want them to be highly successful, bro. She gave her a loss in the amateurs. She didn't give her a loss in the pros, and she got beat up. And she just got beat up. That's another fighter that will beat you up, bro. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Asante. Yeah, the Cash App's right there. Anybody wants support in the Cash App? I appreciate you too, man. YouTube is letting you get paid to talk about something fun. Yeah, man. So I don't have a problem with YouTube, man. That's like look, man. I've done that before. I'm not doing it again. I've done that before. I've looked gift horses in the mouth. I'm not doing it again. Fanon, do you think BLK Prime had any involvement in AB pulling out of the Omar fight? I have no idea, but I wouldn't put it on him. I have no idea. I wouldn't put it on him, though. If they did, they did. If they did, they did. I'm not gonna put that on their name, though. I know that. Because that's just something that's to speculate that is unfair to them. I don't want to speculate with BLK Prime. You already got enough crybaby BLK Prime crybabies. And I mean it. BLK Prime crybabies. Getting mad at people for telling you what everybody sees. Everybody sees it. This is not something that people are making up. It's what everybody sees. BLK Prime didn't do anything for boxing but ruin a big fight. For me. As far as it affects me as a boxing fan, BLK Prime has not done anything but ruin a big fight. And charge my credit card and charge my card twice. That's it. That's it. But the boxers are getting paid. I'm not a boxer. I don't care. I don't care if they got paid more money or not. At the end of the day, I don't care. There's a structure in boxing, okay? And there was no reason for that fight to not take place until somebody comes out of the moon, comes from the cloud, and dumps a bunch of funny money on top of it to make a mark for themselves. You can say that makes sense for you. I don't care about it, though. That's not my benefit. How does that benefit me? As me. I know how it benefits you. I know how it benefits you specifically. You tell me how that benefits me specifically. Oh, it ain't about you. It's all about boxing. Well, if it's all about boxing, how come I know how it benefits you specifically? Oh man, it's a black man we're just trying to make a name for ourselves and do big things. I don't care what you're trying to do. Because when I say I just want the fight that I want, well, why's it got to be about you? Why it got to be about you? Why's it got to be about you? Why's it got to be about BLK? If it doesn't make a difference, whether it goes to BLK Prime or it goes to Showtime, then what difference does it make to me if BLK Prime gets a fight? If I shouldn't care about a network, you can't ask me to be a fan of a network and tell me not to be a fan of a network at the same time. Literally telling me to be a fan of a network at the same time y'all telling me not to be a fan of a network. Literally telling me that Showtime and all those dudes and the PBC are taking advantage of boxers and they're bad for boxing. But at the same time asking me like I shouldn't be rooting for, I should be rooting against them. I should be rooting for you, but I shouldn't be rooting for them. Mighty convenient, bro. Mighty convenient. Mighty convenient arguments here. I thought Paulie Malignaggi wasn't going to be on the BLK Prime telecast. Everybody's on my channel talking about, oh, man, you're Paulie. Man, they put Paulie on the telecast. Nah, man, Paulie's not going to be on the telecast, man. Paulie's not going to be on the telecast. We're not going to let Paulie on the telecast. Where the hell is Paulie Malignaggi? Bop! Right on the telecast. Paulie Malignaggi gets dumped from Showtime. At the same time, he's throwing out a bunch of stuff that's pissing off a lot of black people. And then, boom, they throw him right there on BLK. That ain't nobody ever proved to me means black. I'm still waiting on hearing how that means black and how that's owned by black people. I'm still waiting on it. Still waiting on it. Conflating that with a black business. That ain't a black business. Ain't nothing black about it. Ain't nothing even black in the name. Ain't nothing black in that mug but the typeset. That's it. Rise Podcast, what's good, brother? How you feeling, man? It's just seriously, man. There ain't a lot of, man. I get sick of that, man. What's going on, Rise? How you feeling, brother? I'm so man. Only thing that happened is that fight did not take place because people jumped into that mug. John Bowie in the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man? Good morning, y'all. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you, John Bowie. What's good, bro? Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate you, man. Man, it means, man, you guys just, man, please, and get out of my face with that, man. Like, for real. Like for real. So disappointing, man. So disappointing. But anyway, still waiting on these big announcements. It's Tuesday. Hey, yo. Today is Tuesday. I'm waiting on the big announcement today. There's going to be a big announcement from BLK Prime today. Let me know what it was. Hey, man, I'm good for now. I'm patiently waiting for this Benavidez plant fight. Yes, sir, man. Me as well, man. I'm patiently waiting for that great fight coming on, bro. You just remember, there's a big announcement coming on Tuesday. People running me down in my comment section telling me there's a big announcement coming from BLK Prime this Tuesday. I've been waiting for this big announcement from BLK Prime, no joke, since November. December, January, February, March. Didn't you hear BLK moving from boxing to tennis? Oh, they can't afford tennis, bro. John Bowie in the building, man, said, good morning, everybody. I was sleeping. I thought Fanon found me an idiot to F with. No, it's real quiet in the chat today, bro. It's been real quiet chats over the last couple of days, man. You know, we're getting ready for the big fights, man. You know what I mean? I can lift my head and hold my phone, no issues now. That's what's up, man. Good job. Good to see you, man. Thanks, John Bowie. And thank you for your support, John Bowie. It really makes it makes a huge difference, brother. Thank you, man. Oh, and John, see, look, I'm going to tell you something. John Bowie is a huge supporter of this channel. God dog. John Bowie with the 50 piece in the building, brother. Much love in that super chat, bro. I got to cut this dude on. I almost called you the N-word on the channel, brother. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. That's big support. Much love, bro. Thank you so much for the support in the Cash App, man. Yeah, I almost called him that. Hey, you know, I'm getting loose about the tongue with that, man. It's quiet because Bud came up and everybody tired of him. Nah, I mean, it is what it is. Nah, I mean, it's just kind of slow. It's all right, though. I'll take it. It's fun. We have the supporters here today. It's been quiet because Bud came up and everybody tired of him. Nah, well, honestly, man, look, dude, boxing revolves around big names. Hey, Virgil Wimberly, what's going on, man? Much love in that super chat. He said the PBC hate is well beyond ridiculous. They're the only organization putting on fights. Is BLK Prime really owned by black people? Keep cooking, Fanon. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're owned by a hedge fund. Hedge funds do not have a race. You pulled the Shannon Sharp with the slip. I mean, it is what it is, man. Hey, Hunter Young said Fanon. So Shakur missed weight to duck Devin. What? What's that about? Bobo said BLK Prime would make more money if they had an all-access documentary on how they signed Terence Crawford and prevented the biggest fight in boxing. I'd pay for that. Give us the I don't want to keep talking about that because honestly, man, I think that 7-Eleven conversation happened, bro. I think it happened. I do believe that happened. I got a reason for why I think that happened, but I'm not going to get into that. But you've never heard me say that, and I thought somebody was lying about that, bro. All I said was some things sound so ridiculous that you shouldn't believe them even though they're true. But as everything is panned out, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that, man. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. Anyway, I don't remember BLK Prime saying they were black owned. That rumor came out of nowhere. It came from people. It came from them by naming it BLK. Hey, Bobo said, I got $10. It didn't. Look, man, here's my thing. I only point out lies that are relevant. I only point out lies that are relevant. You know, only ones that are relevant. Doesn't make a difference whether it was true or not. Doesn't make a difference. I have no reason to say that it is one because I don't know if it is. I don't know if it isn't. And it doesn't make a difference. Really doesn't. It's like if my son says, I went to the store and that's the only place that I went. And I say, no, I think you went to the store and I think you stopped by somebody's house and came, and that's why you're late. No, I went to the store and came back and I just was in the store too long. Doesn't make a difference to me whether you were in the store too long or you stopped by your girlfriend's house real quick. Doesn't make a difference to me. I know you're late, and that's all that matters is you're late. Anyway, he said, well, I like that logic for now, but remember, you're Latin. Legal. Oh, yeah, but I don't even care. But, dude, I've got false and uno. I've already got that. I've got that in spades. I got that in spades. He said he agreed. Terence Crawford said he agreed to all the terms. No, you did not. That's a lie. No, you did not. I only need one. I only needed to read what Mike Coppinger said to know they're lying. All I needed to know, I knew where it came from. It came from Bud's camp. Absolutely, positively, it came from Bud's camp. That's why people are so confident saying it. Even though somebody can tell me something, I can know they're lying. Only time you are going to use me for a headline is if I want you to use me is if I'm like, okay, I'm cool. You can use me for the headline. No joke. Somebody can tell you a lie right to your face. And you be like, hey, they said it. Now in your mind, you know they lying. And you know a lot of other stuff. But you know they lying. But you just share the lie. You're not lying that they said it. Nah, bro. I don't need to call people liars on things that don't matter. Because I don't know. I wasn't in 7-Eleven. How do I know? I'm telling you, people will tell me that. How do you know if I'm lying? I can tell you, you don't know. The proof is in the pudding then. The proof is in the pudding, though. The proof is in the pudding. Did they fight? No. That's all the proof you need. John Boy said, if you're using Haney logic, if Usyk is a super champion of the belt and decides not to go down to 135, then Usyk is a duck. Oh, all day. Much love in that super chat, bro. And John Boy back in the super chat, brother. Thank you, man. He said, according to Haney logic, Canelo been ducking Haney, and Spence and Bud all been ducking Haney. Yeah, that is. Fanon, that 7-Eleven wasn't one of the ones you have long convo in. Oh, that Fanon, that 7-Eleven wasn't one of the ones you have long convo in. Oh, you're talking about where it was? Look, man. I gotta tell you, man. No joke, no joke, no joke. If I do not know that you're lying, I am not going to call you a lot. Hey, John Bowie, thank you so much for that support, bro. Thank you so much for support, man. Much love in that super chat, bro. I don't, you're talking about the location of where it is. I don't care, dude. I'll sit and have a long conversation in anywhere, me. I'm going to tell you, dude, you be shocked with me. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Everybody's like, these neighborhoods so rough. Yeah, if you can, yes, you can. There's a lot of drama happens a lot of places. But for me, I have never been one. I ain't scared to go anywhere. And I mean it. I'm not scared to go anywhere. Growing up where I grew up, I'm not scared to go anywhere. Nowhere. I don't care where you're from. Where I'm from, I'm not scared to go anywhere. If it ain't an active war zone, I mean, literally got him flying around me. I'm talking about literally, other than that, dude, I don't care, bro. I will get out and walk. Where's the neighborhood? I will drop me out. I will walk down the street without a worry. If something happens, it happens, but I am not going to be scared at all. I will do loops through blocks, bro. It makes no difference to me. I promise you. Never has, never will. Is that and the way that the thing that I did is dog. I grew up like in Ku Klux Klan land. So I worried about Nazis. Okay. I grew up around Nazis and skinheads and people that sympathize with the Klan. I grew up there. Okay. If they weren't the Klan, trust me, them type of people. So I could care less. You getting mad at me for a color? Man, please. I've always had the wrong color. John Boy said, according to Haney, oh yeah, I got you, brother. Thank you, man. Said, I don't need to go. No, I don't need to anyway, man. I'm from the I desegregated a school in the 1970s. That's where I'm from. I desegregated a school. I desegregated a town. So, nah, dog. Trust you me. Trust you me. It's like I moved into Bensonhurst. You know where Bensonhurst is in New York? It's like I lived in Bensonhurst. So, nah, I was not bugging. I'm not bugging on black people at all. I will go wherever I want to go. It is what it is because I understand how to do it. I know if you do not mess with people and you stay to yourself, you're more than likely not going to have any problem. As long as you're not wearing any big jewelry or whatever, and you don't go the same place twice. Don't take the same route twice. You're not a mark. But anyway, it is what it is, man. That's just me, though. Fanon, I feel you. There are places, especially in Jersey. We have all KKK in Central South Jersey, Irvington, Patterson, Orange, Camden, New Ashbury, Newark, Trent, AC are dangerous, brother. No joke. I grew up not too far where they threw bottles and bullets at Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King would try to desegregate. Let me put it this way. Martin Luther King tried to desegregate, was walking around in Selma, Alabama. Dog, he ain't never go back to Chicago. Believe you me, because they were not playing, bro. They're not like, nah, you got us twisted. We got us twisted. We're not using water hoses, homie. You're not going to stand there holding hands and expect us to spray you with some water. Nah, dog. They were throwing broken bottles at them. Vroom. Yeah, get out of the way of this glass. Nah. Nah, they were like, nah, dog, we're not doing that. You can't, dogs on, like I said, they'll let them dogs loose too. No, dude, better a dog than a bullet. And by the way, they had the dogs held. No, dog, they went to Chicago. They went to Chicago and actually the far west of Chicago and tried to march on. I think the town was even primarily Jewish. Man, them dudes, nah, dog. They dude, they knew daggone well, bro, that nah, you're not gonna get out of here. No, you're gonna get you're not, they don't care. You're not gonna get out of there. Put the cameras on so we can do it in front of him. Nah, dude, them cats don't care, bro. Fanon, you trying to say Devin had it easy? I ain't said nothing about Devin. MLK says Chicago was the worst raising we ever faced. Man, dude, they will kill you. They're not playing, man. Them dudes ain't playing out there, man. They will kill you. They will. Oh, they will kill you. They don't care. Man, didn't the Italians show up and go nuts? Yeah, of course they're gonna go nuts, man. Them dudes not playing with you, man. They don't care. They don't care about your put it on camera. They don't care. Anyway, man, like I said, it is what it is, though. Good people, though. A lot of really good people. But don't get them acting up in a group. Don't get them drunk acting up in a group. A bunch of sheet metal workers, a bunch of sheet metal working immigrants. Don't think it's all easy out there. Anyway, man. Let's get back to that. So, yep, that's exactly what he's trying to do, Joshua O'Reilly. He turns channels against Tank, but Bill saying staying at 135 and not with Top Rank after Loma, hold him to it. Man, look, dude, they're going to say what they got to say, bro. They're going to say what they got to say. We'll see what they do. You know, they're going to say what they got to say. We'll see what they do. We'll see if they'll fight Shakur. You all are not going to pressure him to fight Shakur. It's all on Gervonta's back. It's all on Gervonta's. You say 100% of towns are like that. You're right. Yeah, man, them dudes. I mean, good people, though. Don't get me wrong, dude. They're good people, but they don't want you in their neighborhoods. John Boy says, shout out to everybody. Don't mean to be rude when you shot me out in the chat. I'm laying my head down and listening. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, John Boy. John Boy is the man. Thank you, man. Some Chicago people migrated to Grand Rapids. Michigan brought some gangs in Grand Rapids. Hey, you sound like Trump. There's some good people. Hey, man, no, seriously, there's some really good people out there. I don't want to, no, I mean it. I do not want to like blanket everybody out there because it's not like not everybody's like that. I had fun from time to time, you know. Not everybody is like that, man. Other people are like, yeah, them dudes is tripping. But there's enough of them. It's like not everybody in Inglewood on the south side of Chicago is going to cause you a lot of problems. There's enough of them that will, though. You know what I mean? It's just enough of them will. Enough of them will. There's enough of them to cause you big problems. Enough of them will. And since there's enough of them, many of them are not going to do anything about it. They're going to sit and watch you and be like, man, hey, man, I told you not to go down that street, man. Because they'll do it to them too. My number one reason I never dated a white girl. Number one reason is I wouldn't do it to the girl. I was like, nah. No, here, true story. When I was in grade school, the prettiest girl in my school, blonde hair, blue-eyed, prototypical pretty white girl, liked me. Liked me, and this is the early 70s. We were in a play called, King Midas, and I played King Midas because nobody wanted to do it, and I was always an extroverted. I could always be extroverted when I wanted to be. So they cast me as King Midas. And at the end of it, you're supposed to kiss her. And the teacher was like, kiss her. Man, I looked at that girl, and I looked at all them dudes, all them boys sitting out there in the audience, and I was like, and I literally moved my face this far from the girl. It was like, never did that to her. Because I was like, nah, I don't want you going through the stress. I go through the stress anyway. DJ OC in the building. What's going on, DJ OC? You laugh. I'm trying to tell you, man, I didn't want her to, you know what it is. I didn't want her going through the stress. Hey, Fanon said, you crazy. Nah. I was like, mwah. Y'all ain't got you. No. No. God dog. No. You can have her, homie. I'll go. You can have her. I'll take the pretty brown one, dog. I'll take the pretty brown. I'll take the pretty brown one. Thank you very much. I ain't date, but I definitely played in the snow. Nah, I'm cool, man. There is something called light, bright, and almost white. If you want that, go light, bright, almost white, bro. Fanon say you crazy. Nah, heck, yeah, you crazy. Heck, nah. Hey, say, dang, you the man, bro. Man, respect. I completely understand. Yeah, John Boy. I was like, man, you tripping. What? What? What you trying to have happen? What you trying to have happen to me? No. Wasn't gonna do it, dog. No. I was born during the day, not yesterday, bro. Hey, say, get the rope. You ain't getting the rope, dog. He said, Bud, you got hurt Ocampo. You got hurt by Ocampo. Man, he got hurt by Ocampo. Yeah, I believe he got hurt Ocampo when I saw it, bro. He said, damn, you the man, bro. Oh, man, respect. I completely understand. Yeah, nah, dog. I'm straight on all that, dog. I stay to my own. Trust me. That's all right, bro. And my mama always told me, whatever you want in a woman, you can get it from a black woman. That's what my mother told my mother was like, anything that you want, son, you can find in a black woman. If you want one that got blonde hair and blue eyes, you can find a black girl with blonde hair and blue eyes. She's out there if that's what you want. Come on, Fanon, you had a little fun. Nah, dude, never. I like black women, bro. No. Anything that you want in a woman, you can get from a black woman. It's the truth. If you want red hair, freckles that looks like a white girl, you can get it. It's there. And it ain't that hard to find. You want anything. You want one to look like a Puerto Rican. There you go. Anyone look like a Mexican. Got those too. Got them everything. You don't need anything else. I'm telling you. Don't need anything else. Why bother? You know what I mean? Umar Johnson would not be proud. I don't care, bro. Because I don't live under that delusion. Dude, my auntie looks like a white woman. Rest in peace. My auntie would walk right by you and you would have no idea she was. I got an auntie that would walk by you, look like a Puerto Rican. My mama walked around all around our town and nobody ever thought she was black. Looked right at her, thought she's a Greek woman. They all black. My wife, her family, a bunch of them walk right by you. You be talking, and they be right there looking at you. No, bro, we come in all kind of different colors, shades, shapes, sizes. We're all over the place, man. You can't get rid of us. Oh, that's the only beef that I got with black people, always trying to kick people out. You don't get to kick people out. Like, that's what me and old girl was talking about with Haley Berry, that Haley Berry thing. Somebody's like, Haley Berry, she's a passing white. First of all, Haley Berry don't look nothing but black. I don't know what you're talking about. Haley Berry don't look nothing but look like nothing but a black woman to me. Passes what? You know what I mean? Getting confused. Y'all out here confusing Andre Ward. Well, my daddy's white. You ain't. You ain't. What do you mean, Andre? You ain't. Will you stop letting somebody just because they chocolate bully you into thinking you're not black enough? Man, if you do not get your chocolate self, your very, very healthy melanated ass out of my face with all of that, okay? I'm as black as I need to be. Thank you very, very much. I'm as black as I need to be. What do you mean? I've never taken kindly to that, dog. Because they always think you're soft. But there is colorism. There is colorism there is colorism, and that's real. Some of them Negroes think they real snooty and better than you. I understand that. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I understand it, but it is what it is. He said, we definitely have mint shades and colors in us, but exactly, man, ain't no reason, bro. Ain't no reason. We are so blessed in that regard. There's no reason whatsoever. You don't have to. Name it, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Name it, because that's where it came from anyway. Name it, you can get it. That's where it came from anyway. Da-da-da-da-da. But that's all right. That's just me. Y'all can knock yourselves out. Me, I'm straight. No joke. Straight. Oh, I fought them dudes every day for being short and fair skinned. Then I came back from Florida dark. Yeah, that's what happens when you go down south, bro. You go down south, put you some color on, and then go back up north. They be like, oh, you're brown. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't want to keep talking about that, man. Creole in my family, yeah, it's a bunch. Yeah. My mama's side got all that stuff. My wife's side, all that stuff. A bunch of that good old stuff. But it is what it is, man. Consciousness over Uchi. Politics over... it's just not worth the drama. For me, it ain't worth the drama, brother. For me, it wasn't. For me, it was... yeah, I'm okay. Ray Davidson, Fanon, we had a lot of fights growing up because I wasn't black enough, but they said them Davis boys are out of control. Red Bank, we all over Mammoth County for knocking them kids. Yeah, that's what winds up happening. You get a bunch of crazy yellow dudes trying to prove themselves, and they get super violent. Like they try to, because they gotta prove themselves all the time, man. Because people want to try to pick on them all the time, try to pull their hair and act like they soft. Nah, man, them dudes ain't soft, man. Them dudes, you make them dudes crazy. Okay, they go out their way to prove exactly how soft they are not. But anyway, it goes, bro. Like I said, man, I got no beef for nobody, man. He said additional stresses come with it. If you want them, go. Yeah, I'm straight, bro. I'm all right. I didn't want to. First of all, I love my wife, so my wife is good. I wanted somebody I knew. I knew it was going to be important for them to get along with my mother. Like, it's for real. It's going to be important for them to get along with my mother and them to get along with my sisters. I got 3 sisters. I got a mother. You know what I mean? I got aunts. I got, and I like the black women in my life, so I don't have no problem with more that act just like them. You know what I mean? I was straight. But anybody else got to do your thing, man. Hey, that's me. That's just me. You do you, though. You know what I mean? You do you. That ain't on me. Anyway, let's get back to boxing, man, because I really am enjoying this conversation. He said, and Quell, no other demographic of women possess it. No, that's it. That's it. We're the only ones that can do that. That's it. Only one that covers all the bases, because we are all the bases. If you want one that looks like they're Korean, easy. Got it. No problem. Curly hair made me a little bit curly, but you got it. Anyway, we had boxing skills down in Philly and my cousins, so we fought back to the East. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. To me, it is like, I just understand the scenario, bro. Batty Rich, what's going on, brother? Who you like, Valenzuela or Colbert? I'm going with Colbert. I'm going with Chris Colbert in that fight. I think Colbert is going to come in with a game plan. I think Chris Colbert is going to come in with a game plan. For unlike what he did, unlike what happened with Hector Garcia, because Hector Garcia really is kind of like a passive aggressive fighter, and Rayo is not a passive aggressive fighter. Rayo can walk into something. Rayo can walk into something. That whole scenario going on with exactly, a real woman can speak and respect other real women. Yeah, all day. But that's me. I think it's I just think I think that was a very hard match for Chris Colbert to win. And Chris Colbert for sure is somebody that, I think was taking it for granted. The way that he was talking about it going in and all of that stuff, he really sounded like he was taking it all for granted. John Boy in the building. What's going on? He said, please, Spence, don't announce that Bud fight. If you do, I'm going to have to go buy a Fire Stick. Send me your Cash App, Errol Spence Jr. I'll send you the pay-per-view money. I mean, John Boy, God dog, man, you spiteful, bro. Much love. Hey, thank you to both of you in that super chat too, bro. Bo Trowell in the building said, anybody out there questioning their blackness, ask the police. Yeah, dude, they're not. Dude, that is the ultimate decider of the matter, bro. Thank you, brother. Bo Trowell. Bo Trowell. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for that support, bro. Dre's fine said, what's good, Bison? Fanon, Chris is going to quit again. I can't deal with a quitter, you dig? Hey, it is what it is, man. Chris Colbert didn't lose because of a lack of a game plan. He lost because of lack of heart. No, I think he lost. I'm going to put up on a game plan, bro. I'm going to put up on a game plan. I'm going to put it up on a game plan. And John Boy says, I refuse to give Bud a penny of my money. Hey, man, God, dog, I ain't going to lie. John Boy got a lot of money, dog. Like, hey, John Boy, do you wear gold chains? Do you wear, not, actually, I don't know too many people that wear gold chains anymore. I got to tell you, cats are stepping up on that diamonds. Diamond necklaces, stretch Lexuses. God, dog, I ain't gonna lie. Biggie had me in a spin for a little while there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Biggie negatively affected my mentality for a while. Bro, I forget easy. I can walk away east, but I don't always say, bro, I forget easy. I can walk away easy, but don't mean I forgive. F Bud Crawford. Now you got that. That's probably why you're successful, bro. Much love in that bro. And John Boy said, I have zero jewelry. My watch is my phone. Yeah, man, we are very similar in that regard. I got zero jewelry. I lost my wedding ring, and I'm not buying another one. Like, I lost my wedding ring, and I'm not buying another one because I never wore it anyway. And people were like, why don't you wear your wedding ring? Because, like, I know I'm married. I know I'm married. What do I need to tell myself? Oh, only person that needs to be reminded that I'm married when I'm walking around is me. I don't have to let these people know, women know that I'm married. For what? I'll tell them I'm married in the very off chance that anybody talks to me. Because, dude, I'm not hollering at them. But anyway, yeah, so I just was checking on that, man. I was just checking on that. Don King got him some jewelry, though. That ain't no lie. Hey, if Cobra wins, you got to donate 6 memberships. And if Cobra loses, I donate 30. Gentlemen's bet. Oh, you talking to me? Dog, why are you trying to put me on? Why, Timmy Chips, why are you trying to get me to lose? You trying to make me just, you're just trying to make me feel like, God dog, man, I'm about to lose all kind of money. He said, oh, yeah, that's definitely how you get the that's you Baltimore Negroes. That you ain't been around them long enough, bro. You ain't been around them long enough. That's why y'all act like that. Y'all act like that because you don't know enough of them. Much love to that bro. Y'all get it. I got your eyes. Hey, y'all just funny. Y'all get all amped up on that. Y'all get all amped up that because y'all ain't been around enough of them. I'm straight, bro. Trust you me. Hey, bro, I walk into important meetings with all these rich folk and they all comparing watches. I asked for some tape and tape my phone to my wrist. Much love in that super chat. Yeah, that's hilarious, bro. Like, nah, y'all just want them girls that you ain't never met none before. I'm straight. Okay. We at Non's Barbershop. Yeah, it's funny, man. It's funny, bro. Jack, yeah. Hey, man, don't get me wrong. I know cats. I know you judge joking. Rise podcast and Muslim, my man, senior, a pimp. Quit playing. Hey, man, look, dude. It is what it is, bro. Those guys, them pretty gals, leave the neighborhood, bro. They get out and they leave the neighborhood, dude. That's the shame in the whole matter. He said, nah, I know him for nine. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, keep those girls. Hey, dog, it is what it is. Y'all knock yourselves out with all that. I ain't got no problem with them. Hey, said, man, my fam, senior pimps, quit playing. Yes, sir, brother. Hey, right. Hey, dude. Why is the whole down a whole live stream, bro? Nah, I'm straight, bro. I'm straight on all that, brother. Thank you for that support, man. Hey, you pimp trying to get me killed, Uncle John. Nah, you trying to get me killed. Hey, man, that's a family man right there, bro. You can tell that, dude. Those guys out there taking care of business every day, man. Those guys guys out there taking care of business, man. Don't try to put that on them, man. Those guys are out there taking care of that business. I know they are. I got big time respect for them dudes, man. Big time. Anyway, man, it's a fun conversation to have. But at the end of the day, man, you know, that's all it is, man. But back to that Errol Spence Jr. thing. I just think Errol is dedicated to getting that fight. And he's a very persistent and stubborn person. And he doesn't want to fight Keith Thurman. And he said, when I said never, I mean never. So you have basically Errol in the same position as Terence. Terence said, I said never, I mean never. Buzz said, when I said never, I mean never. However, Errol ain't taking no never for an answer. So Bud is just going to keep trying to push that man. It's just going to get that man to keep. I'm telling you, Errol going to wind around and get that man 60-40, bro. Keep it going, man. We're going to get 60-40 soon, bro. We're going to get 60-40 soon. For us, if it's 60-40, anybody is going to be 60-40 me. Bud just gonna keep pushing him and same thing with Keith Thurman. Bud said, Errol said, when I said never, I mean never. And Keith Thurman gonna keep sitting there and waiting. If Keith, he ain't gonna fight you, Keith, get a fight date, bro. Be like 147 and demand strip. Strip him. Nah, dog, I ain't gonna lie, dog. It's hard. I root for Errol, man. I like Errol, man. But dog, I'm telling you, man, y'all need to come on, bro. Y'all need to come on, man, with all of this, man. Fanon, why can't I send a cash app to your cash? I don't know, man. Are you using the $sign Fanon INT, Dre's Finest? Are you using that one? Because there is another Fanon on there that I disabled because somebody got cute. With it. Hey, man, much love in the Cash App, brother. Somebody just in Cell in the building showing that support, man. Thank you so much, man, with the $10 holler, brother. Thank you so much for that support, bro. Thank you so much for that support, man. Really means a ton, bro. Hey, said, John Boy said, honestly, please, Errol, soon as you think negotiations are done, Bud will announce a Rocha fight like a straight itch. And he going to jump in between it, man. Let that dude, man, you got to let that. Oh, I ain't going to call Bud a hoe, man. But I almost did. But I didn't mean it that way. I was like, man, you got to let that broad go, bro. You got to let that broad go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to let that broad go, man. I don't know what I can tell you. I told my son that. My son was like ticked off one day. I was about to beat my son up again. Because I was like, man, what are you getting all mad at me for? He's like, man, I was just pissed. I was just ticked off. He's like, man, we ticked off about what? He's ticked off about some girl. And I was like, man, why you ticked off? Why? It's like, man, look, she's like, first of all, we're supposed to do something. And she called me and said she couldn't do it. And so I blocked her. It's like, that was 2 times. That's 2 times too many. So I was like, man, first of all, bro, 1 time is too many. You know what I'm saying? It should have been at 1. What'd you get to 2 for? You know what I mean? You don't have to, and don't block her. You don't need to block her. That's acting like y'all butthurt about it. You just don't call her no more. Don't send her don't do none of that no more. Just be out there be on the next one. Tripping. Fanon, I told my wife I don't have to wear my ring anymore because I know I'm married. I'm waiting on her response. Hey, man, my wife don't trip. I'm just going to tell you, she ain't never tripped on that. I appreciate, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I appreciate mine. Much love in that super chat, bro. I've only heard my wife get mad about one thing. And I can't even tell you about it because she got mad about it. So I won't tell you what it was, but it was only one thing that she said that she did not appreciate that. Well, no, 2 things. 2 she said she didn't appreciate. It was weird to me, though, but she didn't appreciate it. So I was like, okay, don't appreciate it, but it's really, really rare. Ninja talk about your mama. What is that? Talking to me? Fahim, who talked about my mother? He didn't talk about my mother. Who? Talking about Bud, talking about my mama? Man, my mother will cut Bud. Go talk to her. Go talk. Say all you want. Touch her, though. I'm dead serious about that. I've always been like that. People play all those your mama jokes, man. That stuff ain't never made me mad. Touch her, though. Go ahead and touch her. And we'll see what it is. And I mean that. I don't care who you are. Touch her. We gonna see what it is. Believe it. Touch her. And I'm not playing. Touch her. Put your finger on her. You will be buried. I trust you. I'm going to be dead or in jail. One or the other. And I mean it. Touch her. And we'll see exactly how much of a hoe I am. Believe me. Because I'm not playing. I'm going to tell you, I'm not trying to box you. I'm not trying to get any of that drama. Put your hand on my mother. Put your hand on her. You're a dead man. I promise you. And that ain't towards anybody. I mean it literally. Do it. You're leaving this planet. It's me or you, no doubt about it. Do it. You're leaving the planet. You better hope the police get you first. And it ain't going to be up close. I don't care if it's 50 yards away. I'll be 50 yards away when it happens. You tripping. Touch my mama. I mean it. Not sane about that one. Some color for you in the chat. Hit that like button. IBKJ, thank you, brother. Touch my mama. You can say whatever you want. you can say whatever you want. If that's what you're talking about for Eames the Tour, you can say whatever you want. That's whatever. John Boy said, man, I'm still pissed about what he said about you. F, man, I don't care about that. F me, no zero issues, messing with my family. You know, man, dude, it don't make no difference to me. So what? I mean, for real. So what? He said that my mother shouldn't have had me. He's talking bad about me. He wasn't talking bad about my mother, other than saying something rude about a sexual thing that my mother should have done, which is definitely rude. It's rude. It's immature. It's uncalled for. It's I've never disrespected him, so I didn't get it. But whatever. But bro, all I know is all y'all cats, I don't care. You can say what you want. Say what you want. Just keep it coming out your lips. Just keep it coming out your lips. I don't care. Like, seriously, I don't care. Keep it coming out your lips. I don't care. You can say what you want to say. I don't care. Dude, you know how good my life is? I'm not insecure about my life. Betty Rich said, EJ going to mess it up and give Bud 50-50 fighting on BLK in a parking lot with Bomax fave pancake spot Omaha with Bernie holding up, wait, hold up, wait as a guy, as a commentator. Much love in that super chat, bro. Like, seriously, man, I don't understand. I'm going to tell you back, I don't get that. I don't get that. Dude, you can say what you want. You can say what you want. It's not going to bother me, dude. I've had people call me the N-word dead to my face. I have literally been surrounded by a bunch of people, bro. Somebody had me in a neck lock. Grab me from behind, grab me in a neck lock. And then the dude spit right in my face. Do you know what I did? I got out of there. You're never going to say something to me that is going to make me, you're not going to sweet talk me into drama. You're not going to bait me. I'm not taking feints. And I suggest all of y'all behave that way too. But if there's a certain point that you cross, dude, it's not going to be with these. It's not going to be. And don't think it takes a lot of bravery to go pop, pop, pop. It doesn't. You touch my mama, I promise you, it's going to get ugly. And it's not going to be and it's not going to be fair. Promise you. So get cute. Think I'm playing. I'm not playing. I'm not sane when it comes to that one. Never. Anybody and everybody knows that one. Say what you want. Just don't touch. Say what you want. Just don't touch. I don't know what y'all kids do with all of that stuff. Say what you want. Just don't touch. As long as it's comedy, cool. Be Chris Rock. Crack a joke. That's all it was. He cracked a joke. Good for him. I still like Bud. I still think he's a great fighter. I just don't know. I'm just sick of waiting for him to fight Errol. That's all it is. It doesn't go anything beyond that. I'm sick of waiting on him fighting Errol. Waiting for Bud. Bro Trowell said, Errol Spence and Marcus McDonough I'll take it. Make the fight, bro. Much love in that super chat, bro. So absolutely just let people bump their gums, man. You don't ever do that. Don't ever let people get you off that for talking. It's just talking. It's just talking. It's just your breath. All you doing is barking. So what? Much love in that super chat, bro. Wow, you really take it like you take pictures as we go, bro. He said, bro, you're a nice guy, bro. F Bud, that's my view. I mean, dude, look, man. Dude, all he did is crack a joke, bro. It's not a big difference, bro. It's not a big deal, bro. It's really not a big deal. Daniel McKenzie said he'll never make the weight. If Bud upper echelon. If Bud signs to fight Errol, I'll forget all the BS he put us through. I'm not. But I'll take the fight. Make the fight, bro. That mindset comes when you've been in a lot of fights. That's you know how to differentiate when it's time to fight and what's bait. Yeah, man. It's like, no, you guys cannot. For what? Yeah, okay. I'm ugly. I got it. I got a big nose. I'm bald headed. Yeah. I got it, man. Are you gonna fight or what? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a hoe. I got it. Yeah, I'm soft. I got it. Are you gonna fight or what? You know what I mean? That's what that is. Oh, what? I'm not. You're not worth my tooth. I mean it. You're literally not worth my tooth. I am not. Nothing that you saying is worth my tooth. Nothing that you saying is worth a cut on my face. You not worth it. You're not worth it. You not worth a bruise on my hand. You dang sure ain't worth an assault and battery charge. You know what I'm saying? You not worth that. My mama is though. My mama's worth at least a 10-year bid. At least. That's how I see that. Some things are worth a 10-year bid. You leaving my mom alone is most definitely worth me sitting in a cage for 10 years. That's my calculation there. He hurt my mother. You hurt her. That's worth 10 years to me. How much am I going to have to pay for doing this? How much is it going to cost me? It's going to cost me about 10 years. I'll take it. I don't have a record. It'll be the first time. I think I can get 10. I think I can get 10. I think I can get away with I think I can get 10. I think I can get 10. I've got extenuating circumstances. I think I can get 10. I think I can get 10. If I can get 15, okay. She's worth 15. She's worth 15 to me. She may be worth 20. She may be worth the chair. She may be worth the chair. I got one of them. She may be worth the chair to me. You, the chair. I'm thinking about it. She's worth that much to me. And think my mama's not. Think she's not. Make that mistake and think she's not. I told you she is. And I got sufficient crazy. Trust me. I don't say that lightly. Trust me, she is. So all that talking, whatever, bro. Just not her. John Boyd said, if Bud and Spence fight, I need a front row and I'm going to wear a shirt with, hey, yeah, do it, bro. Much love in that super chat. John Boyd said, John Miller said, at least 10 years. You mean she's worth 10 years or I'm getting at least 10 years? She's worth at least 10 years. Yeah. She's worth at least 10 years. She's worth at least 10 years to me. You get 6 to 7 in Minneapolis if your time. Second chance states lame as F. Hey, man. It is what it is, bro. Like, all I'm just saying is that's why I don't really care about what you say about me. I don't care what you say about me. That's what you meant by at least 10. Yeah, she's worth at least 10 to me. At least 10. She's worth at least 10 to me. T. Wells said he missed my super chat. My back, man. My bad, man. I'm back. Hold on. T. Wells in the building said, King of the Blue. Salute for 9 and the cash. Plus, check the cash. Yeah, my bad, brother. I'm sorry, man. Like I told you, man. Y'all don't bring me into to my mindset where I'm not well. So you guys just leave the subject alone with me, because on for real and for real true, I don't care what people have to say about me. I've literally been called everything bad that there can be called. I've been called on between YouTube, Twitter, and real life. I have literally been called every bad thing that a human being can be called. I've been called. I've literally been accused of almost everything that you can be accused of other than taking somebody's life. On YouTube, real life, and Twitter. So it's just what it is. Hey, my guy, Tori Wells said, hey, Bud is a hoe. Much love in that super chat. Nah, I think he's a good dude, bro. He's just whatever. I'm telling you, like I say, I like him. I like him. If Bud and Smith's fight, I need a front row, and I'm going to wear a shirt with Fanon's picture on it. Thank you, John Bowie. Oh, T. Wells. Yeah, I got T. Wells. Thank you, bro. And yo. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Salute. What's going on? What's going on, Merch is dumb? Hey, Sosa, Shalom King. Thank you, brother. Much love in that super chat, bro. And John Boy said that idiot King made a dumbass new name. He did? Wish he would, King. What are you talking about? King's here. He left. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing, dog. Hey, trust me. I don't see nothing. That's why I stand. That's why I love Stand Alone. That's why I love Stone Alone. What are you talking? Bill Haney is coming for me. Why would you say that, Merch? What are you talking about? Why is Bill Haney coming for me? Dude, Bill Haney's a good dude, bro. And Upper Echelon says, Shalom, King. Thank you, brother. Man, that dude's a good dude, bro. Let me ain't trying to hear all that drama. Only thing is, dude, that I got a right to speak my mind. That's it. I got the right to speak my mind. I'm going to speak my mind. That's what it is. That's it. That's the end of the day. You know? What? I don't even see that, bro. I don't see it. I'm not commenting on any of that, E. Snooty. I don't see it. Like, I'm telling you, you're not going to see me comment on that anymore. I didn't see it. Hey, King, new name is Bill Haney coming for you in Texas. I didn't even see it, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I maintain I don't know what you're talking about either. I'm playing like whatever, bro, because seriously, whatever, bro. He said, Bill coming for you and Rise. I don't know if he's brave enough to come to Baltimore. Man, look, dude, like Bill Haney's a good dude, man. Bill Haney's a good dude, man. Devin Haney's a good dude. Terence Crawford, from what I see, is a good dude. These guys have good relationships. They have successful businesses, and they're successful at the stuff that they're trying to do. I don't have any problem with them. They don't like me because of my opinion. But guess what? My opinion is my business. My opinion is my business. So I can respect them for their business. That's their business. If they don't like me because I don't agree with the things that are being said, or I think some things that they don't agree with, dude, that's on them. That's whatever, bro. They're happy. We may only have 4,000 or 5,000. We may only have 4,000 people that watch the chat today. So it's okay, man. Don't worry about it. We're good. Man, ain't no good dude going to put Coach Calvin out there like that. What did he put him out there like? What are you talking about? Look, dude, crap talking. I'll ask whatever. Coach Calvin got more than enough ability to take care of that. Coach Calvin has a lot of leverage that Bill Haney does not have. I would rather have Bill Haney bad guy in me than good guy in me. At least he's not in a situation like he said Tank is robbing him. Look, man, Fahim, Coach Calvin has a lot of leverage. If Gervonta Davis gets past Ryan Garcia, Coach Calvin should not give a fat rat what Bill Haney says. Shouldn't bother him, shouldn't get under his skin, shouldn't matter to him at all. The only question for him is, excuse me, you're right. I want to make sure that I never rob Gervonta Davis. So what I'm going to do is I make sure Gervonta Davis gets every penny that he can get out of a fight with your son. Let me tell you how I would play it. Hit the like button. This is how I would play it. He's a good dude. And I appreciate, I hope Bill's watching. Because I would tell you this is how I would play it. I'm not in his position. I'm not in Coach Calvin's position. But this is what I would say. I appreciate you telling me that I'm robbing, that I am taking advantage of Gervonta, and Gervonta's not getting enough money. Thank you for your advice. So when you and I sit down and we negotiate this fight, I'm going to make sure that I get Gervonta Davis every penny that Gervonta Davis earns. And I'm taking it out of your son's pocket. So, do you want the fight? 90-10 on the pay-per-view. $90-10. One-way rematch clause. 144-pound second-day weigh-in. 144-pound weigh-in. And when they ask me why I did it, I'm going to say because you ran your mouth. Take it or leave it. I pick your gloves. I'm picking your gloves. I'm going to make sure he gets every advantage, and I'm going to make sure he gets every dime. Because I do not want Gervonta Davis ever thinking I would steal from him at all. I got to make sure that I don't steal from him. I got to make sure this man gets every single solitary penny he can. How many pay-per-views did you do? I just did 800,000. Gervonta just did 800,000 pay-per-views. How many pay-per-views have you done? 80,000 against Lomachenko? 100,000 against Lomachenko? I don't care. No, Fanon, Gervonta's not paying Calvin. Okay, if Gervonta's not paying Calvin, guess what? Calvin got to go do a better job and get more money. You can spend it any way you want to spend it. Spin it. You can spin it any way you want to spin it, partner. All I know is if you're ripping me off, if Gervonta makes more money, I'm going to make more money. If you're saying I'm ripping off Gervonta, I'm going to make sure Gervonta gets everything he wants. You don't have any leverage. This is the opposite of Errol Spence. Gervonta don't care about the belts. Doesn't want any of them. Errol has leverage. Terence has leverage over Errol because Errol wants that belt and Terence doesn't want his belts. Gervonta, you can talk about what should happen and what we want to take place in boxing. But the fact of the matter is Gervonta doesn't care about those belts. That's just a fact. Oh, we're in a 15 by 15 ring with sponge flooring. I mean, sponge. What? You talking about the ring? That's going to be a 15 by 15 ring. And when you buy, I'm telling you, you're going to take a half a step and you're going to be on the ropes. And we're going to have sponge, where every step you take, that floor is going to do this. It's going to be like you fighting on a carpet. It's like you're going to be fighting on a bed. That's how soft that ring floor is going to be. Because if you think you're moving around, you're not moving around. You're going to be dead. Your leg's going to be dead tired after 3 rounds of moving on a mattress. You hope you lucky we don't play in sand. I don't put a sand flooring in there. Put padding and some sand on that mug. Nah, dog. See, that's what I'm saying. And people want to act like, okay, things are fair, bro. Life ain't fair, bro. I'm just kidding about all that too. Fanon, Bill said Tank is robbing Coach Calvin on a live stream. Good. Switch it. You gotta do a better job, Coach Calvin. Make sure he doesn't rob you. Hey, man, you got to make sure you got to get it Gervonta every penny. The best thing Team Tank should do is tell Al Heyman and PBC, if y'all sign Haney, we walking away, hurt him. I'm just telling you, bro, all that talking, it works if it works. If it doesn't work, it don't work, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it works, it works. If it don't work, it don't work. But look, I got to get out of here, man, because I got a doctor's appointment. Thank y'all for checking in with me today, man, talking to me today. Same ring Zoo used. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, it'd be so small you wouldn't know what to do. But look, don't take anything that I just said seriously, because I'm just being a hater. Rise Podcast, are you still here? If you're still here, just understand that I'm just being a hater and I'm joking. I'm not being serious. 15 versus 15, 15 by 15. Fanon, that's the only thing about you I don't like. You're too fair. Hey, dude, I try to be fair, man. I try to be fair. It is what it is. I want to be treated fairly. So that's the only thing that I owe people, is not to be unfair. I'm not going to be unfair to Terence Crawford. I'm not going to be unfair to Devin Haney. I'm not going to be unfair to these people. That's the only thing that I owe you, is not to be unfair. Other than that, I don't owe you squat. And I mean it. But anyway, with that, I'm out of here. Deuces. Thank y'all, everybody, for the support. And with that, I'm out. Peace.